I'm mad this nigga sprayed the money with the Lysol.
You got to clean it up, man. COVID
Oh
time.
shit.
It's COVID time. You got to make sure your money clean, bro.
Nigga stupid. Oh man, yeah, man. I just want to play. I was just playing some music and shit. I think before you hopped on, I was playing that Dirk and Gucci, the rumors. I saw the video. Okay,
How's that?
came up. Oh, it's dope. It's a dope ass song.
I'm not
Gucci
gonna
threw a
front.
little Gucci threw in a little 4-bar diss
Okay. Ooh, at
to
who?
Jeezy.
Oh, it still
Mention
goes.
mention Pookie Loke again.
What that
It
nigga
still
say?
goes.
He basically said, killed your homie. You talking all these songs about how you kill niggas, but you ain't did shit.
Man, that nigga he got a forever grudge with that nigga.
Still?
I feel him though, nigga. You sent the nigga to try to kill me, bro. Like, nigga, that's forever.
Nah,
But
we
nah,
did.
at the same
We
time,
did
you
go
gotta
over
you gotta
this.
learn to forgive and forget though. I ain't gonna lie.
We did go over this. I
Yeah, that
We
was the
definitely.
whole-
we did talk about this
I
already.
agree. It is forever with that, but damn, he
New song. He still
just
goes
out of
on.
nowhere, just
damn.
bow. And just in case you forgot, I fucking hate you.
Just in
That
case you
nigga's-
forgot, I killed your homie. You talk about killing niggas. You ain't never touched me.
Ooh,
I mean,
it's kind of harsh.
I mean, he basically said it though, man.
Kinda harsh.
I mean,
what,
shit.
what
but
they say, that's they shit.
let me go ahead because we be forgetting to do this.
Yeah, co-star.
Welcome back. Week number 12
Hey,
of the XCI Radio.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Oh, we on week
How
12.
you gentlemen doing? Yeah, this is episode number 12. Well, I mean, we had a preseason, but this is we gonna go with week 12.
You know what? Let's call that the preseason, right? But we had a good ass preseason. We got to rerun some of those episodes.
Yeah, you think about it. We actually have four. We had 4 episodes, and then we started.
I like the way
TBD.
you put that. Preseason, it is.
Yeah, so it's like a preseason, and then now we doing the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So my man Tay, man, how you feeling today?
I'm wonderful, man. I can't complain not a bit.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, Tay's been amazing spirits ever since his surgery, man. I like that.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Shit is amazing.
Man, it's a blessing, man, to even, shit. It's just a blessing, bro.
Nah, I feel the energy. We about to create something crazy too. I don't know if you saw, but we about to blow up the internet a little bit.
Hold on,
But,
before we get into that, 91, how you doing?
well, I'm good. I'm excellent. I'm eating some
sure.
chips that will stay unnamed because they're not paying us yet. I'm chilling. I'm loving life. I'm indoors. We golden.
For sure. Now, go ahead and say what you were saying, man. I didn't want to pass over how you was doing, my nigga.
It's cool.
I don't want you to feel left out.
Nah, I'm always good. Everything's good in the neighborhood, but for real though, me and Tay started on some work today. I did the album art. You should see that on our Instagram. It's looking pretty popping.
Saw that.
Yeah, we're gonna drop something. We're gonna need you involved as well, but it's getting started.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna tell y'all exactly. I'm about to tell y'all right now. Hold on. Oh, that shit look crazy. Hold on. That shit look crazy. All right, look. All right, I'm saying.
Tell him.
All right, let me go. So y'all can see me and shit. Yeah, you see that? See that? That shit look crazy in the background.
Hey.
Yeah, you can't see the whole thing, but you can see that motherfucker though. That shit look crazy. Well, you damn near can see the whole thing.
Hey,
my mind
sure.
does wonders.
Make sure.
That shit hard as fuck. But hey, with this album, this is what I'm planning to do.
Tell him.
Cause y'all know, if y'all know my track record, y'all hear my projects. I really don't be doing features like that. The most album that had features was my last project, Don't Miss Me. It had 3 features. That's the most features I ever did on the project. I have like only one feature from somebody that I just really genuinely fuck with and went on the album. Like, but this time around, we in the season of Iris, and we it's renewed love. You feel me? It's renewed spirit. So like,
Okay.
I'm feeling. I don't want to sound like cocky or nothing when I say this, but I'm feeling generous with my energy and my creativities, that I want to not only do music with myself, but I want to share it with other creatives and create something magical. Like, I want this album to be like how Kanye did Donda. You feel me? Like, I want it to be like that, bro. I want every song to have a feature, and that feature is gonna be perfect for that song. Like, that's the idea. That's the idea, right?
Speaking of, will you tell 91 how great that album was, by the way?
Donda?
I already told him. I told him already.
Okay.
I told him.
He told me. He told me in the chat.
I said, I apologize for even prejudging the album. Like I really was sorry. Like, bro, I'm never doing that again. Like, I'm never doing that again, bro. That's when I had told him, from now on, I'm only working with facts, no opinions.
This shit hurts right now, but I'm gonna do it.
What?
To look like that. Hey, but yeah, man, the project is gonna be dope. We gonna make sure that shit come out excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Excelente.
And we gonna start working on this XCI radio project too.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's a
Could
lot
be
of
things coming.
It's a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yep. Stay tuned, y'all. On the are we on Twitch? Are we on what are we on today?
We on everything. We live. We've been live for 20 minutes.
So everybody, I guess, tune in Twitch, YouTube, all that.
All right. So I told y'all niggas I had a story before we start.
Yeah, get into it. Who we jumping? What's happening?
So, all right. So, what actually happened isn't funny at all.
I'm in a silly mood.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just my thought process throughout the whole thing, right? So, nigga, I'm asleep last night, right? It's like 4 a.m. Wake up out of nowhere. Feel like something like cut me in the eye, right? Feel like something cut me in the eye. Mind you, this is how I wake up. So my eyes were obviously closed. My eye feel like it's cut. This shit burning like the whole 9 yards, bro. My shit feel like, like what the fuck? Like it's super irritated, right? So I get up, go to the bathroom. I'm like, it feel like I got something in my eye. So I start flushing my eye out, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Putting water in it. I'm like, fuck. I go lay down. I'm like, all right, should have started feeling better once I lay down. You know what I'm saying? Get back to sleep, whatever. Nigga, I can't sleep. This shit painful. This shit hurt. Feel like somebody like jabbing me in the back of my shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't, what the fuck? So like, I look over at my modem, right? Because my modem has 2 little lights on it, right? Vision a little blurry, right? But to be expected, right? Like eye injury, right? So I look through my good eye, like I close my left eye. I'm like, okay, I see one dot, right? Like I see one dot. So I close my right eye because that's my good eye at this point. And I look through my left eye, the shit looked like a little line, right? Like it's like a blurry, like the dot, it looks like it's like expanded. So I'm like, all right, my vision blurry as fuck. Okay. So I'm like, oh, all right. So I turn back over. I'm like, man, let me just get back to sleep. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Can't get back to sleep. So my shit's still feeling irritated. Go back in the bathroom, flush my eye out, go lay back down. Shit start feeling better, right? So I lay down and shit. I'm like, damn. First thought, fuck. I can't see. We got the pod today. I can't do this. What the fuck? Right? That's my first thought, right? And I'm like,
that was your first thought?
Yeah, that's my first thought. Right?
That would have been my first thought too. Like, fuck the podcast. That's how I felt. That's how I felt with my surgery. I'm like, fuck the podcast.
Yeah, so that's my first thought, right? So
okay, I'm still vibing. I got questions.
I'm like,
but I'll wait
all right, whatever. I'm like, whatever, man. And then I'm like, yo. Then I start thinking to myself, I'm like, yo. Well, I start to panic a little bit, right? Because like for me, like my vision is great. So like I never had that incident. So I'm like, yo, like the blurriness won't settle down. Like, you know how usually you rub your eye, you give it a few minutes, like it comes back. Like it won't come back. Like this shit's still blurry as fuck in my left eye. So I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, yo, what if this shit don't get better? I'm like, well, you know, after I calm down a little bit, I'm like, okay, this is gonna go 1 of 3 ways. It's either gonna get better, it's either gonna get worse, or it's gonna stay the same. Okay. Like I really can't do nothing about it, right? So at that point, I start thinking to myself, I'm like, man, fuck. What happens if I look like Fetty Wap at the end of all this? like, oh my god! Like I start going off the deep end, right? Like I'm like, yo,
you gotta do it.
That's where your mind went, fool.
Like, yeah, my mind started going all over
Fetty
the place, right? I'm like, yo,
you jumped off the cliff.
I was like, yo, what if I start looking? I'm like, yo, but nah, wait, I think I'll be all right. Like maybe I'll just like, what if I lose coloration? And then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, what if I end up with a lazy eye, bro?
What time was like, this in the morning?
It's 4 a.m, bro. This is this morning, 4 a.m. I'm like, yo, what if I end up with a lazy eye? I got one eye that's gonna be looking all. I can't because I'm in pain. So I
Yeah,
can't.
stick
So I'm
together.
sitting
Work
here, I'm
shit.
thinking to myself, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna look like Kakashi and shit. Like I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
you stupid as fuck.
You gonna
that's
look like
why I
Uncle
sent y'all the
Ruckus?
picture. Yeah, so I'm like, yo, I'm like, oh my god, I can't see. And all through this time, like I keep looking over to look at my modem and look at the lights, and I'm like, my vision is not getting no better. So at this point, I'm like, what happens if I'm gonna need glasses? I'm like, yo, that shit weird. I'm only need glasses for one eye though. I'm like, yo, in my whole mind, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna need a fucking eye patch. Like, yo, this shit gonna be wild. So the whole time I'm out here wilding in my head, right? I'm like,
You a
yo,
slick Rick ass nigga.
I'm like, yo, but then I could get contacts. I'm like, yeah, I could get contacts. And then I'm like, yo, but what if that shit gets stuck in my eye, like in the
Oh yeah,
inside?
that nigga was. Your ass was on a shroomy trip. That nigga
Why
was
are you
tripping like
up
he was on
spazzing
shrooms.
like this, bro?
And like, yo, I'm really thinking about all this. I'm
You
like,
are
yo,
spazzing.
if I need glasses, what kind of glasses am I gonna get? I'm like, yo,
You don't even
That
know what's
nigga
wrong
gonna
with
get
your
the.
eye yet.
like,
That nigga gonna get glad. That nigga gonna get frames only for one side.
facts. I'm like,
Right.
yo, this whole time, I'm like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen, but all
You
this
gotta
shit is
flap
going
ups.
through my fucking mind. I'm like, yo, like my eye is gonna be fucked up. Like, what's happening?
Please get some glasses that
Hey,
flap
bro.
up like
Hey,
that.
hey. It's funny you say that, bro, because that shit happens to me occasionally.
Really?
Like I'll wake up and my fucking eye, it'll feel like it's a sty in that motherfucker or something. Like every time I blink it, like nothing, like I scratch it, that motherfucker be burning. Like it's like be feeling like
Nah,
it's really something up in that bitch. Like it's a rock or some
yeah.
shit up in my eye. Like
Yeah, but it wasn't that though. Like I instantly,
Huh.
like the way I woke up, like this is how I woke up. It felt like somebody like slashed across my eye with like a knife or something.
You don't have
Like
cash.
so like that shit
that's how
hurt.
that shit be feeling.
So like yeah, like so like for the rest of the time I started thinking, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna get contacts. I'm gonna be a pretty ass nigga. I'm gonna go get like green eyes and shit.
That nigga
And
started
just be
thinking
walking-
positive. He like,
What the fuck kind of
he
turn?
like, wait, hold on. Niggas might be on to something real
Hold on,
quick.
this went left. This guy said, I'm gonna be pretty boy Tony.
So whole time I was like, yo, and then I text my girl
That was
later.
from our
I was
last
like,
podcast.
I told my girl, I was like, yo, I'm thinking about getting green eyes, and then maybe I have blue eyes on Tuesday.
I hope she told you your ass is crazy, right?
So the
She
whole
cooked
time
you
I
in the
started
text,
thinking
right?
that shit, right? So I text her like in the middle of the night, like, yo,
I hope she cooked
something's
you.
going on. Like I was like, yo, I can't really see it. And I'm texting her, and it's like blurry, but I can see what I'm texting. So I'm texting her, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try to knock out, and we're gonna see what happens. So I lay down, and I actually end up getting to sleep. I slept for like another hour and a half because I had to drop my son off to school, and
All
then I woke
blurry-eyed and
up.
shit.
I woke up, my vision was way better. It was like I'm still the same now. I'm at like 90-95%.
So you did all this spazzing at 4 o'clock in the morning just to fucking go to sleep and wake up
Go to
normal.
sleep and wake up fine. That's probably why your shit was burning, nigga. Your ass woke up too fast or too early, nigga. That shit said, nigga, you tripping. Like, nigga, you tripping. What the fuck?
But yo, my shit still hurt though. Like my eye hurts, but I can see better.
It's sore from when it initially was hurting. That's why that motherfucker gonna be sore from that shit.
Sore.
My fucking chest hurts.
But I told you I had a little story. I was actually gonna hop on the pile with an eye patch. My girl was like, "You want me to order you one?" I was like, "If it get here on time."
Man, what? Hey, do your girl got some friends or some sisters like her? She said, "Do you want me to order you one? I want a girl like that." Like what? Nigga?
She was like, "Yeah, we could get that shit same day on Amazon." I was like, "If it'll be here on time."
Amazon don't deliver fast enough for that. It's gonna be here tomorrow.
Shit, I'm saying, yeah, just because, like, hell yeah, them motherfuckers will get here Saturday. I ain't tripping. I do next week episode. Fuck yeah. Like, hey, yo, you can't turn down the gift, man. Motherfucker offer you something, you gotta take that.
But yeah, that was.
You gonna come on here with an eye patch.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like,
I was low key gonna hop on here with an eye patch if I could get one, but I was,
nah, you'll be like me. When I first started my TikTok, I actually had a style, so I was rocking an eye patch, and that shit got crazy because I was doing a whole bunch of anime reviews, so people thought I was rocking the eye patch because of Kakashi. But really, my shit was just fucked up at the time, and I was like,
you know what? I remember
I want to get
that.
these TikToks off.
That.
Yeah, I was like, I just want to get these
TikToks off. I used to watch
off.
shit on TikTok. Was it TikTok or Triller?
It was TikTok. Yeah,
when I used to watch,
I just want to get these TikToks off. So,
but yeah,
I don't know.
That was
shit
my
funny.
story though. So that was what happened to me last night. So I like I said, like what actually happened wasn't funny, but like my thought process and everything was like wild as
No, you
fuck.
spazzing out is hilarious.
That nigga went from I thought I was gonna be like Fetty Wap to fuck it, I'm gonna have pretty eyes.
Right. Like, how the hell did your mind go from one eye to colored eyes?
Nigga, I was all over the place, bro. From glasses, I was thinking about like how I'm gonna work out with these shits. I ain't never used the motherfucker. Mind you, I ain't seen no doctor yet. I'm going through life with glasses and contacts and shit. I don't even know what's going on yet.
I got so many questions. Number one question right now is, how long have you wanted colored eyes, sir?
I haven't really, but I was trying to make like
somewhere deep in your subconscious. It sounds like you have.
I never have, but my thing is like my thing now, and a lot of people who like I talk to, like, you know what I'm saying, they see that no matter what the situation is, I take it for what it is. So if it's a bad situation, I'm like, yo, it is what it is. We can't change this. So how do we make it better?
How you get colored eyes? Okay. He's like, well, since I got to wear contacts, I'm gonna go all the way to the left.
Right.
I used to wear contacts.
How high were you?
I used to
I didn't even ask that. That should have been number one question. How high were you?
That would have made more sense.
Yeah,
that would have made more sense. But I literally woke up like that at like 3:50, 4 o'clock this morning. And was up for like 2 hours just bugging.
You should look that up in a dream book. It probably means something.
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. I mean, I don't think actual pain comes from dreams.
Look it up.
Like, nigga, my eye actually still hurts.
Your mind is strong, bro.
Hey y'all, check the chat. I just sent some shit we might need to talk about.
We got a lot of stuff in the chat we really need to talk about. We can start with this one if you want.
Hey, yeah, we gonna start off with this shit I just sent to the chat.
All right, let me see.
I mean, mom looks enthusiastic. She looks happy.
Pop's like, man, where did I go wrong?
I mean, Bobby influencing these niggas a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Pop's
and you know what? I appreciate Bobby for having as much fun as he's been having. You know what I'm saying? Like the first songs he was dropping, I wasn't really feeling. But
y'all see my face?
Yeah. The first songs he was dropping, it wasn't that good. But that Shmoney song, like I love that shit. Good. And then like you see him like actually having fun and getting back to it, like more power to you, bro.
So here's the thing. I feel all that, but homie in the video doesn't look anything like Bobby doing it.
Nah, so, I mean, yeah, he's full on white rhythm at that point.
White rhythm in tight shorts. Like he got on the Bruce Jenner tight shorts, like the Olympic shorts.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Nah, you're not gonna hear me say that nigga has any kind of rhythm.
He wasn't getting it at all. But
I don't even know if he was on beat.
He was dancing to the words, not the sound. But
hey, y'all niggas, y'all like granola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't. Hold on, let me cover up.
I was the weird nigga. You know them granola bars they used to give us when we used to take them standardized tests and shit.
Fuck it, huh? Hey, these
I was a weird ass nigga. Give me them shits. I eat it.
You need these right here, my boy. These is
You're
crazy.
Serial killer.
Yeah, I be eating the ones that be in like clumps.
Yeah, yep. That's
what it is right here. I can't fuck with certain granola.
All right, this motherfucker is fire. It got cranberry up in it.
Yeah, I was the nigga in school that was like, yeah, give me your nasty ass granola bar. I'm gonna take that shit down.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so something's wrong with you. We gotta discover what that is. I'm not sure. I feel like
the old one, the honey one, the peanut butter, it didn't matter.
Hey, the honey ones, the peanut butter ones, nigga.
The honey oat was nice. I love that one.
The honey oats that was the green one, the green pack.
The green one.
I don't like my mouth all dry like that.
That's if we talking about Nature Valley. If we talking about Nature Valley, that's the green one.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got like a whole granola.
I still get those
checklist.
They got the peanut butter. They sell the bag like that.
Yeah, the peanut butter ones are red, I think.
Y'all some Whole Foods orange. Granola.
Yeah, they orange. The peanut butter is orange.
But I be getting that one too.
Okay.
We sell both those in granola bags, so I be getting them.
Oh yeah,
I ain't
you
gonna
got
lie.
the
I
extreme hookup.
get this type of shit from my mama.
That
I
makes
get this
sense.
shit from my mama.
That makes sense. Moms always give you healthy stuff or semi-healthy stuff.
Yeah, it's always some granola or some shit. Some
Now
crazy weird
my
shit.
mom be cooking like she motherfucking cooking for 3 families.
What?
Hell
Nigga,
yeah,
don't let me get.
Yeah, I'm about to say we hungry.
Don't let me get that privilege, boy. I'm really. Hey, let me tell you something about me real quick. I am really bruh man from the 5th floor. Like I promise you, and it's crazy because I just noticed it like yesterday. Because like the homie mama had made some cabbage soup. That shit was so. I ain't never had no cabbage like that in my life, man.
Cabbage soup,
but,
okay.
Hey, look. So I go over the shit. It's crazy how it happened. I'm outside, just outside getting some sun. I see come outside. I'm like, hey, miss. I ain't gonna say her name, but hey, feel me? I ain't gonna put her name out there, but no, I can say Miss Michelle. Like, nobody, that's not even her real name. That's just what I call her. So I'm like, hey, Miss Michelle. I'm like, hey, Miss Michelle. She's like, yeah, I'm like, come with her. I'm like, you cooking? She was like, no, I ain't cooking. Not yet. I'm like, I'm smell good. So she like, I'm about to be making some cabbage soup. Boom. I missed that day. I forgot to go over there and get it. So the next day, I'm like, hey, Miss Michelle, what's the deal? She like, you know what? I ain't even make it yet. I'm making it today. All right, bet. So nigga, tell me why. Okay, I go to the homie house. So both of my neighbors, I'm cool with them. I be chilling at both of their houses. The one, my nigga upstairs, Fat Mac, go to his house. Nigga, tell me why, nigga. I just go in the fridge, see what the nigga got to eat. Cause I'm kind of hungry, and I know the homie don't mind, so I go see what he got. He had some taquitos. I'm like, all right, I can make that work. He had some goldfish. I'm like, all right, bet, nigga. So I made some taquitos. Nigga poured me some goldfish on the plate.
You went in somebody else's house and really started cooking.
No, I mean,
hold
me
on,
and my brothers
hold on.
No. But go ahead, finish. But goldfish in the refrigerator?
Nah, the goldfish wasn't in the refrigerator.
Okay.
The taquitos was in the refrigerator.
I was gonna say maybe he's trying to keep them fresh.
The goldfish was just in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, the goldfish was just in the kitchen.
Okay, so you had a little high mixture.
So I didn't even smoke yet. I was just hungry. I just want to eat something, bro. I'm really like a garbage disposal. Like I
do that too.
I combine some shit that don't even make sense and fuck it up. Like for real.
I do that too. I had red beans and rice and peanut butter and jelly yesterday, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy.
Nah, you're a serial killer. I decided.
That's kind of outrageous though. That
super outrageous. You were super foul for that.
I didn't say not at the same time, but like one after another.
Oh, okay. That's different. I thought you meant like together, like you was eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich with red beans. Like,
nah.
Okay, I would say you're fucking murderer.
Hold on, let me finish my story.
So yeah, okay. So taquitos and
so I'm up there. You know, for me, I ate. You feel me? I finished it, chill for a little bit more, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. I think this nigga had left out real quick to go sell some weed or something, but I had already had my mind set on going down there to the homie house so I could eat again. So I went down there, knock on the door, and Miss Michelle like, what's the deal? Like, okay, I'm here. Wait, hold on. I missed some shit. Before I go to his house, I tell D, I'll call D like, hey D, I'm at the door. He like, hold on, come with me to, you feel me? Whatever we went to go do. And I'm like, hey, while we out, can we go to A&T so I get some food? Nigga, I got some food for later on because you know my situation. Like I can't just get up and just go get food like whenever I want. I'll be needing somebody to get it for me. So I was preparing myself. I know later I'm gonna get hungry. So I went to A&T, I got a motherfucking cheeseburger combo. This is what I get all the time too. Cheeseburger combo and the motherfucking large chili cheese fries, my G. You feel me? So that was for later on. But at the moment, my mind was set on that cabbage soup. So get there, boom, bro, nigga. That shit was amazing, bro. The shit was really amazing, bro.
What's in it?
Bro, she had some Italian, some type of sausage in that mother. I don't even know what kind of sausage it was, bro. She had the onions and some other little type of vegetable shit up. I don't know, bro, but that shit. But she put bacon bits in that bitch, like real bacon, like slices in that bitch, not the whole slice, but bacon piece, like
pieces. Okay,
bro, that mother, I'm telling you, that soup was crazy with the cornbread on the side, nigga.
Oh, that's a hitter right there. The cornbread on the side.
Ooh, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. That shit was so fire, bro. Like,
you get me with the cornbread.
I ain't gonna
the
lie.
Soup sounds good
since
though.
Since I've been out the hospital, my nigga, I've been really at motherfuckers' house trying to eat.
Hey man, you like Tyrese when he got out of jail and Too Fast and Furious, nigga. You hungry?
But I just realized that shit about myself. Like, damn, nigga, I be really like hungry. Like, I be hungry even when I'm eating. Like, I'll be hungry. Like, cause I eat some shit and I already know I'm still gonna be hungry after I eat this. Cause I could tell. Cause I'll be halfway through it and I don't feel shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna still be fucking hungry, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my body trying to catch up. Cause in the hospital, I wasn't eating shit that whole week. I ain't eating nothing.
Probably
bro.
What it is.
So I think my body trying to catch up. But
appetite, your metabolism might be working in overdrive right now too. You know, I'm assuming you're taking meds and shit right now.
I am. I'm so heavily medicated.
Yeah, your metabolism might be in overdrive.
Yeah, I'm heavily. Look, I even got this little shit right here. Look, I got this little shit right here. This is where I take my antibiotics through.
For sure.
It's a little pick line. And then this is this motherfucker like a fucking Dragon Ball.
You can't even see it really.
Oh, hold on, let me fix my background. I don't know why I keep doing that shit.
Your eyes still crazy, huh?
Nigga, my shit hurt. I told you my shit hurt.
I'm telling you, bro. I came here with an eye patch, bro. I made it work. My TikTok was booming when I had the eye patch. I took the eye patch off. My shit died.
Nah, I just wanted to play. But it was funny that I could get like the laughs in afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like getting my vision back. That shit do look like a Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, it does actually.
That shit funny.
Tay running around with his own little Dragon Balls and shit.
Hell yeah, I'll be mobile with them motherfuckers too. Nigga, shit, you think I won't go somewhere with that motherfucker? Shit, nigga, I had that motherfucker on, nigga, won't even know.
All right, so
stay on the low with the meds.
so both of y'all niggas posted this, man. So I really want to know, like, where was it y'all was trying to go with the Jean Paul interview?
What do you mean where we want to go? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
All right, so I got multiple questions. Where do you want to start? Because first of all, it was just funny energy. Like the whole podcast was kind of up and down energy. And we've had energy. We've had energy issues in like maybe one podcast. It's never gone left like that. But literally the whole podcast, it was like adversarial. It was like, I don't know if they're gonna pack homie out.
No, it wasn't like that the whole podcast. Like once they actually start talking about the report card, it settled down.
Then it got hot again because then Gina came.
Hold on, y'all. I'm finna.
And then homie sounded like he was sidecat, like he was surprised that Gina came on. So then he was kind of like thrown off. He's like, I'm in the interview. Took his headset
nigga,
off.
I would be too, nigga. Like what he said was true, and AD admitted it. That was unprofessional.
It like, was, but it wasn't like they was attacking him or nothing. Like,
nah, nigga, did you not see how she walked up? How they got the chair out of nowhere and shit? Did you not see the look on her face as she
came in
up?
already? But she already acknowledged that when he came in, they said, "What's up?" Like she wasn't like, "Fuck
nah,
you."
Nigga, that's not a "what's up." Come pull a chair up and come talk to me. That's how you doing, and I'm gonna continue this interview. Nah, but the way she pulled up the chair and then pulled it up right next to him, like, yeah, nigga, that comes off as adversarial.
She did it like homie talk. No, she did it like homie talk.
It looked like it was animosity in there. Like
I'm up with animosity. She had a whole lot to say, and you could tell.
Well, that's kind of her. That's her vibe, though. Like I don't know if y'all know Gina. Like that's her vibe is kind of like that most of the time, unless she reading her letters. Like she.
Yeah, it looked like it. And I'm not saying like she was going to go off on him like the minute she sat down, but that's the way it looked like when she approached it. I don't think they should have let her get a chair and do that in the first place.
Yeah, that shit was weak. I didn't know what I didn't like about the interview.
Go ahead, Tay.
I didn't like the fact that they was trying to be controversial and shit like that instead of being, you know, like all about the facts and being respectful and really talking about what's important. They was talking about drama and all the other bullshit and not talking about the report card. And that shit made me
who's
mad,
being
bro.
An employee, who's not.
That pissed me off. I didn't like that. That shit made me look at them niggas so like y'all niggas is real corny for this shit right here, bro. And then you're gonna have her come You gonna have her come into the interview? That's so like, just like he said, bro. That's unprofessional, bro.
No,
He didn't come up there. He didn't come up there to have an argument or debate about anything that didn't have nothing to do about the fucking report card, bro. And them niggas was talking about everything but the report card, bro. I didn't like that shit, bro.
I mean, okay, so for me, and what I'll say is, because I agree with you, I think they did a little bit too much outside of the report card talk, because that's what he was actually there for. And
most of the interview is about other shit.
And Gina walking up,
he did say that.
Yeah, and Gina walking up, that was definitely unprofessional. But I do think, because you also have to understand, like, when they first brought him in there and they started talking to him, it wasn't in an adversarial tone. And what he did out the gate was separate himself from their company because he obviously has beef with Adam. And so he right off the gate was like, I'm black owned, y'all white owned. And it ends up coming off as y'all work for the white man. Y'all work for him. So in a sense, like neither party helped them.
Do they work for him?
Yeah. They
work
Adam's
for Adam.
Yeah.
So what did he say that was wrong?
It's not that he's wrong. It's just the
company.
It's
the way that he came off. It was kind of like as you're slaving for the white man, as opposed to you have your own show under his umbrella.
And he said it a little sassy, like you know what you say when you say shit. Like some stuff doesn't have to be said, and you said it for a reason.
Yeah, you know. I mean, but he didn't lie though.
The way
he just said it in a way.
No, the way he put it out there was, y'all his niggas.
Yeah, y'all employees, which they are, but it's just the way you say some shit to people. You know what I mean? Like, you know somebody's a waiter, but you don't gotta be like, nigga, you a waiter. Like, it's different. You feel me? Like,
yeah, but he didn't lie though.
He didn't lie, but it's all in your delivery.
It's all in delivery, and you can tell.
He knows he was a little sassy. He knows he's a little sassy when he said it.
But it was the truth though.
But it's not about it being true. It's about if you're not trying to have an adversarial or an argument, right? Then you can't come off like that.
And the way he said
it, because the way you're doing it is to try to disrespect them in a sort of way.
And they felt disrespected too.
It is. It's disrespectful.
They felt mad disrespected. You saw how T-Rail popped up. He's like, "Hey, nigga, I'm a boss." Like,
because at the end of the day, that's their shit. Like we own XCI Radio as a whole, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, if niggas want to go off and do their own shit, we bring somebody in and they want to do their own shit. If somebody goes and tells them like, "Oh yeah, you they boy," like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you work for them. Like, nah, because we would give anybody their own opportunity to do their own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how, and I know for a fact that's what Adam does with AD. AD has all the reign to do his own thing. So when you say it like that, it comes off as like, oh no, you're his nigger.
Hard ER.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna bullshit.
Hard ER.
I ain't gonna bullshit. You know me, I'll just bullshit. That
he was sassy.
Nah, you have
slide.
You have points, Tay. You have points, Tay, but that nigga came off a little disrespectful with that. So it kind of sets the tone and the energy.
Right. Yeah. And then so they were kind of going with that.
But it got toned back down though.
Oh yeah, they started talking about music, which I thought that part was also funny too. Like if you look at the report card, it's lightweight disrespectful, but all the way funny. Most of it.
How you feel is disrespectful?
Because there's a couple people on there, like the way he ranked them, I feel like was kind of slutty. Like
he didn't. But okay, you have to look at it. He didn't.
I'm about to pull it up.
He didn't rank them. He gave them
the way he graded them. Graded them.
So you have to understand, like, depending upon his grade, like score, like me, obviously just getting my degree in mathematics, like scores, like regardless, and the way he explained it is the way it is. Like, yeah, nigga, you got an A, but if you get a 3, it's gonna bring your average down.
Get an F or a D, exactly.
But he's the one giving them the F or the D or the A or whatever.
But it's his opinion, bro. So he can do what he wants.
So
really.
It's a little bit skewed, but I like the way he did it.
Bro, it's like you gotta think about it, bro. It's think about when they used to do the top 10s on MTV, bro. How controversial that shit used to be, bro.
Like, I'm talking about the hottest MCs when they did the hottest MCs of the year.
Remember they used to do that shit on MTV?
Yeah, that was some bullshit. They put Andre 3000 in there multiple
years.
That
shit used to be whack. But I'm saying though, it made
don't look like that 91. That nigga had one verse and he was what, number 3?
Hey, his one verse could be better than your 60 verses.
Nah, nigga, it was hotter.
Catch up, nigga. Catch up.
You're not about to be in my top 10 with one verse.
Catch up, nigga.
Nah, that ain't going down. But yeah, but but my point is, it makes for conversation whether you feel like it's wrong or he disrespectful for it. Like it makes for great conversation in music, and
Yeah.
he made people open their eyes to certain artists that they probably didn't even know, bro. Like me, like
Mm-hmm.
Cool Corleone. I don't know who that is. I ain't never
Mm-hmm.
even heard of Cool Corleone.
Well, that's the
Never.
thing about the city. There's a lot of artists, so it is cool to do stuff like this.
That's what
It's
I'm
just
saying. So
it's funny though.
And that's what
he's
we
doing
doing.
a great service, but
Yeah.
he's gonna have to take some punches for doing that great. It's almost like
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this sacrifice for everybody, even though even though I might have to take some punches or motherfuckers mad at me, like whatever. Like it's for the culture. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Which I definitely respect. It's just funny. Like I was going down the list, and I have a short version of it. It was more towards the bottom where it got kind of weird because a couple people were ranked higher or lower than some people, but he gave people like you just mentioned, Coco Leon. He gave him a straight F. So I'm like, fuck.
But he also said like these are people he really fucks with though.
Yeah,
Like it's just
Yeah.
based off of what they got going now.
yeah.
Which I can respect. It's just
And
funny to look
and
at.
again, he doesn't have them ranked as I think that's something that with these report cards coming out that people are looking at the wrong way. Like if your overall score goes that way, then that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But he's not ranking you as an F. Like all your total scores just total to an F.
Exactly. Just like he didn't kept saying it. If you got an A and you get an F on the test, your grade is gonna drop.
No, I understand this grading system. It's funny to look at when you see it down on paper, and it's funny when you see the nigga pull out a calculator when he was doing
Doing
AD score.
AD shit. And then
It's funny.
his actual score on AD, because he did say he had AD's report card, so I went and checked it out.
Yeah.
And because he did post his other report card, and AD score is actually lower on his actual report card.
Yeah, he got like
Than
a
what it
couple
was, yeah.
So
dings lower.
he capped for the interview a little bit.
I think he was
bit.
doing it more on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but hold on. So this is what I was talking about. I got a whole big old thing of it, and there's a couple F's on here that I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Well, let's go through all the F's.
So the only one that I think is really outrageous is Vince Staples. How's he a F?
Because he don't fuck with Vince Staples.
Exactly. So that's what I'm talking about. That's a little slutty right there. Don't slut my man out just because you don't fuck with him. He's an artist.
I
he's
fuck
good.
with Vince Staples. That's the thing.
He gave him
like,
an 8 for lyricism. Here, I'll go through what he said, and then I'll tell you what the low parts is, because he said
just go through every section of the grades.
So he said he got an 8 for lyricism. He got a 7 for impact, which should be like a 7 or 8.
I feel like that's a little too high.
Yeah, 7 might be for impact. 7 might be a little too high for Vince Staples.
So he got a 6 for cadence, which I think is crazy because Vince can rap a lot of different ways.
I think he could get like a 7 or 8 in cadence.
Exactly. He got a 6 for flow, which I think is a little disrespectful.
Yeah, he got crazy. He got a crazy flow. He can get like a 7 or.
It's about a 7 for me.
He got a 5 in catalog, which I think is mad disrespectful because his catalog ranges. It's not like he has a million songs, but he has different types of songs.
But it depends on how you're looking at catalog, because that's not what he means by catalog. That's what he meant by versatility. Catalog is more so like
how many, like
how much work do you have?
Right.
Like he has like 5 albums.
Yeah, he has some albums. Yeah, he has enough albums out. Yeah, and sure. But also, he's been out for how long?
That's why he shouldn't have really been on here, realistically. But since you put him on here,
if you add the time he been out and put it with the amount of music that he's produced, like
he drops like every 3 years, 2 to 3 years.
Don't add up.
That's why he said in catalog it don't give you a high score.
Okay, so you guys think it should be a 5? I could probably argue.
It could probably be lower than me.
Yeah, it could be like a 3, 3.5, or a 4.
Okay, so that's interesting. I don't really agree, but I hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. And with that, consistency just said speaks on what we said there.
You gotta add in consistency.
So he gave him a 5 for consistency on that approach, and that's the same thing we just argued along with the catalog. If you drop in every 3 years, like I wouldn't give Kendrick a 8 in consistency. Nigga's last drop was 4 years ago.
Facts, but his other grades would probably give him a high total score.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I feel like Vince's grades should have. But so we're still sliding through it. So you guys say maybe his 6 or his 5 should have been maybe like a 3 or something.
Nah.
No,
Five,
for
five is cool.
consistency, I could go with 5,
fair.
but for catalog, I'm going to give that probably a
That
4.
3.5, 4.
Okay,
For me.
so then the next one is music videos, and he gave him a 6 for music videos.
I
Which
don't really,
I'll give him like an 8
because I don't really watch too many music videos.
His
so
music videos are fly.
His videos is pretty cool. I'll give him like a 7.5.
Yeah, his music videos be fly, and they really tell a story. So I don't.
We can't really do half points, Tay. So you got to give us a 6 or an 8 or a 7 or 8.
Huh?
So
can't do half points.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a 7 just because.
Okay.
It's like the consistency. You feel me? He don't drop that many videos. It's just his videos are dope.
That's fair.
Exactly. They're super dope. But okay, so I think a 6. I don't think that's uber disrespectful. This is where I think is where it gets super disrespectful.
Beat selection.
Yeah, beat selection. He gave this nigga a 3.
I mean, his beats don't be like
they don't be hidden like that though.
What are you talking about? Ramona Park Legend?
Not for me. They be.
You
cool.
can have see that was the one thing that he was arguing during the interview. You can name one here or there, but we talking about consistently, like throughout the whole project.
I don't know. I like Vince Staples' music a lot, so I don't know.
But I also tell you all the time, I don't trust you.
I don't trust you, my dog.
You know what my problem is with Vince Staples?
What?
Bro don't be knowing if he want to be like, bro. I be feeling like bro is like stuck between. I be feeling like he don't know what he really want to do. Like I be feeling, I be confused with his music. Like, cause it's like 1 minute, it's like it's 2 ends, and the next minute is like some mellow ass, like depressing sounding ass shit. Like, bro, what we doing? Like, is we turning up or is we turning down, bro? What's going on?
So I can agree that maybe he should like cadence his albums out better so it's less of a roller coaster ride. But I feel like he's just giving you who he is. Like he's a multifaceted.
Oh no, yeah. And it's
so
not
he's
to
gonna
say
have.
It's not to say that his music is bad. It's just to say like
it's confusing.
And with this, it is, and in the last 3 scores you have, I agree with.
So the last
I just don't follow his story. Like I just don't follow his story because I just feel like he doesn't tell his story in a cohesive way for me. Like Kendrick Lamar, that's so cohesive. You don't even gotta listen to Kendrick Lamar to even know that nigga story. Everybody know he from Compton. Everybody, you feel me? You could say certain things about Kendrick Lamar that people know that don't even listen to the nigga, bro. You feel me?
I feel like
they know his story. His story is consistent. I look at artists who has consistent stories, bro. Vince Staples don't have a consistent story, bro.
I wouldn't say it's inconsistent. I would just say that
disagree with that.
But, it's not as globally known because if you're from Long Beach or around Long Beach, you know exactly what he's saying. When he says it.
Like I be vibing with
not the
Vince because like I spent a lot of time on the north side. I used to ride like me and some of the homies. Like we used.
I know what he's saying too.
Bump heads with the 2 ends.
But not everybody's gonna know what he's saying.
So that's us though, because we from there. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying like globally, Kendrick is gonna appeal more. But I think to a lot of different people, Vince still appeals a lot. You just have to be from that side.
Also, he does not market globally. So like,
well, that's really the next one. That's the next one. So
well, that's branding. That's why I said the next I can't argue the next with 3 categories. I'm not mad.
I can't argue with the next one, the 3 on branding, because he doesn't really try to put himself out there. He's not selling any merch.
I might have given him a 2.
He's not selling merch. He's not, doing press. Well, actually, he does do press runs though. Occasionally, he does do great interviews.
No, he only does it when he wants to though.
Right. So I wouldn't give him a 3, but I wouldn't have been as disrespectful to give him a 3, but
I would. I'd probably give him a 2.
Hey, Black.
Yo.
We got a meeting ID?
I sent it to the email. You can't send them the email, or let me
I was gonna say just slide forward it.
If not, I could just pull it up.
Yeah, just pull it up real quick because I got him on the line.
Oh, word up.
Okay, let me go to my Google real quick. But go ahead, keep talking, bro. I'll send it.
Who y'all talking about? Y'all talking about who got a 3 or 2?
Nah, it's just a fucking link, bro. Oh no, here it is. Hold on, I'll text it.
Yeah, all right, for sure. But yeah, what part was niggas on though?
I was on literally the last part of Vince Staples, so he gave him a 3 in branding, which I could agree with because he doesn't really brand himself, like he doesn't put himself out there. So I can't argue with that one. But then he gave homie a 9 on originality. So it's like that's really cool because I agree with that. And then he gave him a 2 on versatility, which I think is crazy because he ranges a lot. Because he goes from street raps to upbeat club music to like a little techno-y type shit. Like he has a lot of different shit. So I don't know why he said a 2 on versatility.
Yeah, it don't be all that versatile to me. But overall, for me, like when you go through all of these, some went up, some went down for me, but ultimately it just averaged out about the same.
It's just it's funny like some of the parts that are super high.
You at best would have still only given them a D with some of the shit you gave them. You only gave them a few extra points on some of the shit.
I disagreed with his 2. I would have gave his 2 would have been like at least a 6 for me, 5 or
That's
6 on the versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Versatility, and then
you gave him like 1.
His branding I agreed with. His beat selection I super disagree with. I would have gave him like a 5 or 6 there too.
Okay, so you gave him 2 extra points, so that's 6.
And then let me see what else that I super disagree with.
Cadence, you gave him a 7.
Yeah, Cadence,
so
I gave him a 7.
61.
So that's 1 more. And then flow, I like his flow a lot, so I would have put his flow kind of like more of an 8.
Still at 64 or 63. So, like I said, you still only would have gave him a D.
I feel like we should do one of these. Not like a whole big old one, but I feel like we should like. If there's a big argument that we're doing, like Jay-Z, for instance, I feel like we should have did a report card.
I'm the motherfucking motherfucker. Watch this.
Yeah, you somebody.
Hey, watch this.
You somebody.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Don't say nothing. Just wait for it.
One hour later.
Yeah, bro. I don't think it was as disrespectful as you.
Hey.
You don't see nothing, Black?
Oh yeah, I can now.
What up with it? Audio connected.
Yes, sir. We on.
There we go.
Up with
it. Yeah.
What's up, Brody?
Just popping with my niggas, man.
Welcome to the party, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't doing nothing. We just bullshitting, talking about LA rap report cards and shit.
Yeah, we talk about the report card and shit.
But shit, man, fuck all that. We'll get back to that in a little bit, man. Introduce yourself to the people live, and then we'll get into it.
Oh man, you know I go by HOMXENT episode. You ain't got to add the X. That stands for Handful of Money Entertainment. You dig? And, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh from the Harbor area, Los Angeles. You dig? Representing, you know, both sides. You dig what I'm talking about? And nigga just putting on, man. Young nigga from Los Angeles, man, is doing my thing, man. You feel me? And I got my team with me, Handful of Money Entertainment, Home Galaxy. You know, my nigga Tay, man, been rocking with me.
We got some questions.
Yard, you feel me? Come on, man. Steady Science. Man, it's a gang of us, man, doing our motherfucking thing, man. We got some great producers that's rocking with us. And shit, you know, we just trying to put on, man. That's it.
Yep. I dig that. Y'all wanna start? Y'all got anything y'all want to start with?
Tay over here. So let's start off with you, Tay, with the surprise slam dunk, bro. Because we've been waiting for episode. Because episode came up like
technical difficulties last time. You feel me?
No, bro. It's not even. We're not even tripping because you came up 3 or 4 episodes deep. Your name just kept getting mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I met Tay through episode. Oh, I was working with episode. Oh, so this studio with episode. So we was like, who the fuck is episode? Like, we want to know who this nigga is because he's like the connecting piece of a lot of stuff that's happening. So
I'm trying to put the pieces together.
Yeah, man. So
shout out to y'all too, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for sliding through.
We just trying to make it make sense. That's all, you know.
100.
Man. Shit,
well,
Black started
paying
off.
attention to your movement too, man. You know, I keep up. I do my homework and all that. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
We appreciate that, man. We trying to build a new platform for every artist out here to do something. You know what I'm saying? Just show love and appreciate one another. You know what I'm saying? And give people the opportunity to understand and learn things about these artists that they don't know.
Yep.
Real talk.
Actually,
artists, people doing it, connecting like you know, label people. We want to talk to everybody. So, let's get into it, man. Let's start from the back. You said you know Tay for like you said since the schoolyard. Like you really mean like Since the schoolyard? How long y'all known each other?
Man, I know my niggas since like motherfucking like sixth grade, bro.
Hell yeah, middle school, nigga.
Yeah, no
Oh,
cap. I know
dang.
my niggas since
Okay.
middle
Hey,
school.
I remember this nigga used to be in the JROTC shit.
Oh man.
Just try to throw me out. Hold on,
Oh
hey,
man.
but look, the
My
cold
nigga
part.
Tay.
Hey, look, my
Let's talk
nigga
about
Danny,
it.
I was in that shit for a year though. They kicked me out of that shit though.
How it worked? Because you kept getting in trouble or what?
Nah, nigga, I kept getting in trouble. I wouldn't tuck my shirt in and shit.
Oh God, that nigga.
Man.
Oh God.
I was
So what
sagging my
girl made you
pants and
join
shit.
ROTC? What happened? Like, was it some
Nah,
really like?
nah, some real shit. I was in that shit for a year because you know it's like a magnet. It was a magnet program, so
Yeah.
that was the only way a nigga could get on the bus. You feel me? So coming from
gotta
Los
do what you gotta
Angeles,
do.
you know, to go to school in Pedro, that was the only option. But you know, once a nigga got kicked out, I found the address. You dig what I'm talking about? Straight up. Straight
Yeah,
like
you
that.
find a way, right?
Come
So
on,
where
man.
so
And you
where
still in
from in
school?
LA?
Oh man, just you know, it's shit, South Central, man. You know, like Crenshaw, Florence. You know,
Okay,
that's
we
like
know that area.
borderline Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Yeah,
all over, man. You feel me? I
yeah.
represent all over Los Angeles, man. Straight up, like I said, all the way to the harbor area. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It stretches.
That part, all the way to the end of the 110.
Hey,
Man, 110 to
speak
the
about
end.
it.
One
Because we
ten
was
to
just
the
talking
end.
about Pedro last episode. That shit got real
Yeah,
fun.
with Dro Boy. Yeah, because me personally, I live in Pedro now. And I'd like it, like I've lived in South Central, Gardena, Long Beach, Inglewood,
Yeah,
Hawthorne, Lawndale. Like
yeah.
so I know
Hey,
what it feels like to be all
hey,
over the place.
on everything, nigga bounced around. You feel me? Mom's always had a new spot, so a nigga been around and touch all parts of the city, bro. Like
Feel me?
Yeah.
Gardena, motherfucking Hawthorne, motherfucking Lomita, Pedro. You feel what I'm talking about? Harbor City, and this shit right back to LA.
Yeah,
You
right back to LA.
straight up, right back to LA.
All
Straight
roads
up.
lead to
Nigga,
LA.
that's really how that shit go.
Man, straight up,
Nigga hop city to city, end up right back in LA.
man, on everything.
No, that's how that should be, man.
So
So
how did you come across getting the whole crew together?
yeah,
Man,
how the movement.
shit. I mean, shit, it really started. It started like really like what, boy, like Boys and Girls Club
Yeah,
days
man,
type
it
shit.
started shit. Yeah, damn near, bro.
I'm saying the
Okay.
only reason why I say that, you feel me? Like if most people don't know, you know, in San Pedro, the Boys and Girls Club, if you're a kid, I advise you to go there. You feel me? They got a recording studio that's like top of the line. I'm talking about like over shit $20,000.
100,000.
Yeah, 100,000 probably. Yeah, you feel me? More now. I don't even know if they still got it. I ain't been up there.
Yeah, I don't know if they still got it.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
second shout out they got though, so
yeah.
they
Nah,
must be doing something
big,
good.
big shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying? That's like the prime. That's like the start of everything. Like you figure, deal what I'm saying? Just being in that environment, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, nigga, not having no access to no studio and just having that access, you feel me? Being able to be creative and actually lay the records down, you know what I'm saying? And work with creative peers, you feel me? Acquaintances of people I went to school with, homies, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit, all different type of people like fell through there, you know what I mean? From Wilmington, Long Beach, motherfucking Pedro, Carson. It was, man, it was a hell of motherfuckers
That shit was a real hub.
Nah,
It was
real
really kind of
talk. It
lit
really
back in the day.
was. Like a lot of niggas that's doing their shit right now started right there. No cap.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Rose Mari,
It wasn't
my
just me and
nigga.
Eb. It was a
Nah,
gang of
real
niggas.
talk, man. Fucking Trap Star Max. You feel me? It's a gang of niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? My
That nigga
Young
Johnny.
Courageous. Yeah,
Nigga
Johnny.
fucking
It's a gang
that
of
nigga Mari that nigga Rosecrans Ruger. Don't
yeah,
forget
yeah.
about my
I
nigga
just mentioned
Mari.
my nigga. I just mentioned my nigga too. Real
Oh
talk.
yeah, that nigga the gang of niggas, bro,
Dude,
man.
He out
We
there.
used to all rap, bro.
Straight up. Straight up. We was all right there, man. And
Oh, so you used to rap
honestly,
too?
back then, no cap. Back then, nigga, I used to make a lot of them niggas beats back then. No cap.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I mean,
So
real
how did you
shit.
transition from making beats to like being a connecting piece and doing all the stuff that you do now? How did that flow?
I mean, shit, I just kept going. Shit, I just kept going, bro. And I really don't be doing the beats and shit like that no more. I just connect the dots. But you know what I mean? It's just all music. Nigga got the love for music. So
Mm-hmm.
if I don't feel like writing or I don't feel like recording, I'm gonna make a beat. If I don't feel like doing that shit, I'm gonna focus on something else. But it's all gonna be related to what I'm trying to do. You feel me?
Facts.
I got a question for y'all because this shit, like, it just popped up in my head and I've never asked because the Boys and Girls Clubs come up a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ever try to censor y'all in there? Because it felt like that's a place like you shouldn't be cussing.
So how did you?
So y'all was in there doing Donda rap? Like,
I had a
nah, but look though.
I had a
talk
record
about
called
that.
Smacking with a Bottle, nigga. They told me I could not perform that shit.
Look though, let me tell you though, look though.
I had some shit.
Tell us some of those stories. How did you get your shit off without cussing?
Just doing it. This shit. I mean, we had to go around it, you know.
It really, it really made us better.
Yeah, it should, because then you have to expand your mind on how you're gonna deliver certain things.
It made us better, bro. That's why, you feel me? Like, now it's hard for me to really make a record and just be cussing all the time. Like, it's just second nature. It's like second nature for me to just write a record without no cuss words. It's natural. You feel me? Like, I would have to purposely put a cuss word there. You feel me?
So they had John your Will Smith delivery.
They had us on some Will Smith shit.
I ain't substituting the words with the ad libs. Hey, I used to up in the up.
They was trying to
you couldn't have no sexual references. Like, if you say you look so good, I wanna suck your skin off. You couldn't say shit like that.
Nah, they weren't having it.
The only cuss words you could say was damn.
Damn, I think I got away with hell.
Hell, I got away with hell.
I probably slid a couple shits up in there, you know.
Hey, you gotta, you feel me? Hey, if you bend it up in there, Alex would be like, well, you can't really tell, so he'll let you slide that motherfucker.
Alex, big shout out Alex, man.
Yeah, Alex, okay. My nigga. C Slash, what's the deal, man? He probably got to get you up on here too.
Yeah, sounds like somebody else.
He was the first person that started recording me, so
okay.
Damn. He showed me how to actually big shout out to him because he the one who showed me how to operate the Pro Tools shit. Feel me?
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, big help.
That's like, nigga, that's why I was able to record myself when it came down to me getting my own shit. You feel me? On the real. Big shout out to Alex, man.
Episode was in the studio before me. I used to watch him and kind of look up to him.
If I could, I'd sleep in that motherfucker shit. That's how much I was in that motherfucker shit.
Okay. He the one that really motivated me and gave me the courage to want to be like, fuck it, I'm finna rap. Cause this nigga was always rapping. He was always in the stew. I'm like, damn, I want to rap too, man. But I'm a little nervous because I'm new to it.
Niggas freestyling. All that, nigga.
I was gonna ask you, like, what were you doing? Freestyling, writing? Okay.
And that was middle school.
No one was even a big freestyler back then, but niggas was fucking around. Like, we just had fun, bro. Like,
once niggas got to high school, we used to have
write rhymes on my homework, nigga. Write rhymes on my
shit.
All type of shit.
So it was just all about the love at that point for you.
Man, I love the love for music, man. I just love this shit, man. Straight up. You feel me? That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of other shit going on around it, but then you just try to stay focused. You feel me?
I feel it, but that kind of it makes sense though, because now you're the connecting piece in a lot of people doing things. So it makes sense that love for music kind of translates into what you do now. Like you said, even when you're not making music, you're still doing something involved in music. So
shit, real shit. If I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like besides, you know what I'm saying, like real life shit going on, like if a nigga ain't doing this or doing that, then I'm trying to find knowledge. I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, marketing strategies, or you know what I'm saying, ways I could put shit out, or you know what I'm saying, ways I could promote this, or you know what I'm saying, like always, it's always new avenues or new technologies and new things to do things in this music business now. You know what I mean? And they bring back bread. You feel me? Like you just got to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's what they all trying to figure out, right? How to navigate and do it right.
Shit. It ain't no, I mean, it's a formula, you can follow it, but everybody's success is different. Everybody got their own story, you feel me?
Facts.
So what worked for him might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? What worked for them might not work for them. You feel me? So you just got to find that niche, you know, and find your way in.
Facts. And the only way to do that is to experiment with a gang of shit and fail a lot.
That's it, man. When you fail, that's a lesson.
My biggest quote that I go with now, man, ain't no losses in life. Only L's we take are lessons.
Facts, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That part, and a blunt to the face, that's an L too.
Feel me? Only L's they can take.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
I always ask this question, and I want to get it off before we go in too deep.
Good, because I have a funny ass one.
When and how did we first pick up the pen? What happened? When did you start rapping?
Man, like I said, man, I love for this shit. You feel me? Like, the nigga was young, you know. nigga didn't really like figure out how to write raps until like I'll probably say like middle school. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look like late, middle school. Cause elementary, I wasn't writing shit on the real. I was just popping shit. You feel me? I wasn't really writing.
Yeah.
It was just the love for it. Like I said, I used to write down Bone Thugs lyrics and shit, listening to Bone Thugs and write that shit word for word. You feel me? I was like writing my first rhyme was literally just listening to their shit and writing their shit over. You feel me? And
Bone Thugs, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Real talk. It was that record right there.
One of the best memes ever as well.
Yeah. But I used to play it, pause it, and all that. But yeah, like I said, like middle school, that's when I started writing and shit. And then like transitioning to high school, you feel me? I'm still writing because I ain't had no studios and shit. Like, and these rhymes I was writing, it was like just verses. It wasn't no songs or nothing. You feel me? Like nigga might come with a hook or something, just playing around. But I never took it like real serious though. You know what I mean? As far as trying to be like an artist. But then once a nigga landed in that motherfucking club and seen what a nigga could use in that bitch, that's when a nigga like, okay, let me put these rhymes to the test. Let me see what it do.
So that's where it really kind of clicked. That light bulb kind of flicked on.
Yeah, straight up. And you know, on top of it, you know, my pops, he did music, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't really take it nowhere, you feel me? But he always had the love for it. And that's where I got the love for it from. You feel me? So being around pops, you feel me? And just picking up all the shit, you feel me? Picking up the games and the gems and just, you know what I'm saying, doing it my way, you know?
It's funny that you said that because we all, like, I think like a couple episodes back, we've all had a few stories about how I think it was Black and I were talking about how we rode around with our pops when we were younger, listening to certain types of music. What type of shit was your dad playing when you were riding around with him?
Bruh, Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Method Man, motherfucking, he had all the shits, Jay-Z. You feel me? Pops was listening to like, man, he had a lot of New York shit. I'm trying to think, Onyx.
The real rap.
Oh,
yeah,
Onyx.
He was listening to all the real shit. Like,
yeah.
And that's what I
good
grew up listening to. You feel me? Shit, like, you know, shit, all the hard shit, bro.
So he was definitely in the Mobb Deep then, for sure.
Yeah, Mobb Deep, motherfucking ODB.
Yeah.
Again, it was a lot of New York shit. I could definitely say that. You feel me?
Running around to a lot of gully
shit. Mac 10. You feel me? West Side Connection.
Okay. That's a little bit up our alley.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. All that was in rotation.
It was a good little mixture of like all real rap though.
Niece, you feel me? I got 5 on the Gang of Too Short. Pops had all the Too Short tapes. That's you feel me? That's that's not without a question, my nigga. You feel me?
That was automatic. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
All definitely in rotation.
You feel me? Shit. Pops had a Gang of Too Short shit. I mean, I said Too Short. E40 shit.
Yeah.
You listen to E40. That's where I got that from. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Pops had all the shit. You feel me? He was a real hip hop fan. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga he put you on as a real shit.
That part, and you know, nigga being young, like nigga just bobbing his head, nigga.
Soak it all in.
Get the contact, just bobbing them. You feel me? Like straight up. You know what it is, man.
Just vibing to whatever. Trying to slip in a cuss word here and there, see if you get in trouble or not.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't do that. You was bold. My dad would have punched me in my mouth.
It depends. It depends if I was around my mom or not. That's when you get in trouble. If you slip up and say some stuff you wasn't say around your mom, then you'll get in trouble. But if I was just with my dad, he
punched me in the chest a few times.
When I got to a certain age, Pops let me cuss around him and shit. I think I was like 15, son. 15.
Yeah, as long as you wasn't too mannish with it, right? Like as long as you wasn't being a
I
dick.
was just like, you know, man, this bitch, you know what I'm saying, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he let me do me, man. He didn't really, you know what I'm saying, restrict a nigga or nothing. You feel me? Like straight up.
That's a crazy dynamic because me and 91, we cousins, like we legit cousins, blood cousins. But I know on my side, like it's real strict when it comes to that shit. So it was like weird. Like I ain't cussing in front of my pops until I was like 25 for real.
Meanwhile,
it was just a weird ass dynamic.
Full of
oh yeah, but he never listened to none of my songs.
It's just funny how that dynamic works, I guess.
That nigga grew up proper.
He had a military school type shit.
That nigga had that militant style parenting.
Uncle Phil and shit. My shit was a little bit more laid back.
Great man, though. You feel me? Straight up.
Yeah, most definitely.
On everything, bro. Man, respect to all our parents and all the parents out there, man. Whether you think they, you know, did a bad job or fucked up or made you fucked up, hey man, look, you got to look at that shit like a lesson, not a failure. Your parents didn't fuck you up. Your parents didn't do nothing but what they were supposed to do. It's up to you now to carry that cross, and you feel me, make shit happen for yourself, regardless of the situation, the circumstances you in. Like, because ain't nobody gonna change it but you. So you can either blame somebody else for your situations all your life, or you could just change that shit and do something about it. You feel me? You got the power to do it. Can't nobody else do it. You know what I'm saying? All you doing is drinking poison when you keep blaming somebody for some shit that you going through. What is that gonna do? Blaming somebody for some shit you're going through. Just change it. Fix it.
You ain't gonna do nothing, man. You gotta change the outcome, man. You gotta change what you're doing to see something different, man.
Love your parents. Everybody out there, love your parents, man, regardless what they do. You ain't gotta like them, but love them. You feel me? Love them to death. Like, because at the end of the day,
some people.
At the end of the day, they did what they did for you to be right here, right now, regardless of what went on in your relationship. You right here, and you the person that you are because of your parents. So if you like the person that you are right now, it's because of your parents. Your parents played a part in you becoming the person that you are. So respect your parents always, and never disrespect your mom, your dad. Just love them for who they are. If they talking shit, let them talk shit. All right, I'm telling you, just let them talk shit. And I'm telling you, they just gonna leave you alone because you ain't saying shit back. Just let them talk shit. Just leave it alone. Them your parents. Respect your parents. Let them talk their shit and just keep it pushing.
My nigga came with the whole message.
I'm just saying, you know, sometimes I'm just saying.
Hey, at the end of the day, they really the only ones that's probably gonna have your back at the end of it.
So I'm saying, like, so you feel me? Respect your parents, man.
Facts.
Hey, message.
so you just hit us with a whole bunch of artists. Your pops was playing around you and shit like that. But what more so was your influences? Like, what was you really fucking with coming up?
Man, they gotta listen to a lot of Bay Area music coming up. You feel me?
Real player shit, huh?
Kick the Sneak, you know what I'm talking about, Hustler, you know what I'm saying, Jay Stalin, you feel me, Jay Diggs. I can go down the list, you feel me? Like,
hey, wait, don't you got a song with Kick the Sneak out right now?
Yeah. We was gonna get into that. Shout out to
shit,
Pete, man.
Talk about that.
Ambassador of the Bay, man. You feel me? King of the super duper hyphy. You feel me?
Yeah, fuck all the bullshit. How did that come together? Talk about that.
Oh man, like on some realness, man. You know, like I said, I probably named Keith probably as one of the first artists. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's one of my favorite artists growing up, man. Once I heard that super hyphy, man, and he came with a whole bunch of other shit, Contact Sport. You feel me? Kuta Kente, all that shit, man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I just been a fan since, man. Even though the people around me probably didn't rock with it like that, I did. I banged that shit, turned it up. So shit, one day, it was back like 2018 or it was like 2019 or something.
Okay.
I just was like, you know what? Let me email this nigga, man. I'm gonna email Keith the Sneak, man. I'm gonna see if I could, you know what I'm saying?
Pro tip.
With my nigga real quick. You feel me?
Okay.
Reached out. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up. Just let him know, like, you know, I've been rocking with you, you know. It'll be an honor, you know what I'm saying, if a nigga could, you know what I'm saying, do some music with you, yada, yada, you know what I'm saying? And it probably took like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. I got an email back. Feel me? And basically he ran down. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? It's all blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do, you know what I'm saying? I do this for that. I do verses for this, hooks for that, wah. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where the, you know what I'm saying, where the relationship started. You feel me? So I paid him for a verse. You feel me? I did the Trauma record with him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And after that, you know what I'm saying, I took it to the stool. We actually did everything over the internet because around that time, you feel me, he was fighting, going to jail and shit. They was trying to take my nigga to jail. He actually ended up going for a little bit of time and shit. They let him out. So we did the record like all within that time frame. You feel me?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So I ended up putting that record out. I believe it was last year. You know, I don't actually remember the release date on it. I believe it. Yeah, I put Trauma out like in March or something like that, or last year. You know what I'm saying? And I got hella good feedback off of that record. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just fucking with it. The people was fucking with it. And you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? Let's run that back. So, you know what I'm saying? I reached out to the big dog, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, I reached out to one of my dopest producers that's been rocking with me, DJ Fresh Boy. And
Shout out.
yeah, big shout out. Cause soon as he laced the beat, I'm like, yeah, this the one. Shot it over to Keith. He laced the hook. I laced my verse. He laced his verse.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. And it was just like that.
A
You
real
feel me?
cohesive situation.
That's how we came up with this get a bag situation. You feel me? So it was
Yeah.
really, just, it was like I said, it started with an email, man, and nigga just working it from there, man. That's a real solid dude, man. Real, what I'm saying, he really blessed me, what I'm saying, with opportunity. You feel me? And he fucking with a nigga style. He like, man, I fuck with you, so we're gonna take it the long way. You feel me? So it's an honor to be able to do another track with him. You feel me? And this one, what I'm saying, I'm trying to go platinum with. What I'm saying? We ghetto gold right now, but what I'm saying, we trying to take it up there. You dig?
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with ghetto gold, man. That's where it started.
But the people want to know. The people want to know. Not me, but the people watching. They want to know how much you pay for that verse, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna let it slide, but hey, talk about it.
People want to know how much you pay for that verse, man.
This nigga stupid.
Man, look, man. You feel me? It was a little something. You feel me? But it wasn't
Hey.
He showed me love.
Hey,
Cool.
Was it over 5,000 and under 10,000?
It was definitely it was under 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Over 1,000.
That's cool. That's love. That's love.
That's love.
Especially from a legend like that.
Hey, shout out Kick the Snake, nigga, because you really could have charged him like 10 bands if you wanted to.
Nah, that's a multi-platinum.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
That's
like,
love.
nigga,
That was love. That was cool. That was cool. So he wasn't really trying to gouge you. Like he was really trying to.
That was genuine. That was genuine. That was genuine business.
Yeah, when you're doing business like this with this music business, I mean, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for a nigga time.
Of course.
A nigga ain't nobody obligated to fuck with you.
Big facts.
Man. They don't ain't nobody obligated to listen to your music either. You feel me? So it's like when a nigga like real talk, but like when a nigga like lend that hand and not even lending a hand because it wasn't no handout. But when a nigga actually, you know what I'm saying, get that honor with that blessing, it's like
love.
It's a hella love, man. Straight up. And that's how a nigga took it. You feel me?
Got that.
I got a question though. If you are, I don't know if you are, but who can we be expecting you to do another feature with? Like if you are fucking with another artist that may be either local or another multi-platinum artist, like who's next on your list of artists to be featured with?
Man, I got some shit in the works, man. I got some shit in the works right now. You feel me? With it's actually a local artist, BG Perico.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay.
My nigga.
Yo. For sure.
Yeah.
Word.
We got some shit in works, man. Actually, the record is actually done, but I reached out to BG Knockout.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He sent me a verse, but the way it came out mixed and shit, we might have to go back over it, or we might have to say that for a remix or something. We're trying to figure that out right now. So that's really like, the game plan on that one. So
tooling it up. Okay.
Yeah. We're just trying to get it right, make sure, it's presented the right way.
Something for the spring, something for the summer. What you thinking?
Definitely something for the summer. You know what I'm saying? Get the seats wet. You feel me? You got
the
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Their shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Yes, sir. It's finna be a wild and ratchet grown man summer this year.
Nah, man, I feel like it's been a crazy year, a few years with this pandemic, man, and
facts.
Yeah,
like it's just time to really just flood this shit
for real.
Put this music out, and then keep making great music and keep putting it out. You feel me? Straight up.
And I came up with the title for the episode. We're gonna call this one Lessons, because you hit us with another one in that whole story. Just basically, man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
exactly. That's a fact, bro.
You ain't had to send that email.
Hey, that part, you feel me? I ain't had to send an email, you know what I'm saying? I could have been directed the wrong way. I could have, you know what I'm saying? You just never know, you feel me? I've been through situations where, you know what I'm saying, people told me there was people managers, you feel me? Paid them for a verse or whatever, and it was a verse, but nigga, I hit the artist, and the artist don't know nothing about it type shit. Like, you
See,
feel
yeah,
me?
don't slide past that too fast. Talk about that pitfall, because that shit
Yeah,
happens when you first start rapping and like really
yeah,
just moving and grooving.
yeah. I mean, it's
Talk
out here,
about the
man.
scams.
It's out here, man. Especially when you know what I'm saying, this you up and coming rapper, man. You really got to be careful, man. There's a lot of sharks out here. You feel me? That's really just money hungry and trying to take you for every dollar that you got, and really not trying to better your situation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know with the whole, promotion scams and all that shit, and you know what
Facts.
I'm saying, the
Yeah.
marketing scams and all that
Yeah.
shit. You got motherfuckers,
Beware.
niggas get so tricky, bro. That motherfucker send you an email talking about, man, we looking for you and
Yep, I'm from a
you
label. I'll fly you
yeah, we will
out.
fly you out, but send me a deposit. You
Yeah.
feel me? Or we want to send you a check. Just give me all your
I
information.
ain't trusting
Come on,
none of that
man.
type of
Yep.
shit. Like that
What
shit
bank do
don't
you
even sound.
have
That
so I
shit
can
sound
slide you a
janky.
check so you
Yeah,
can buy a
it's like
ticket?
nigga, just slide the check. You don't need my. You just
That's what
need
I'm
the name,
saying.
right? Just send the name. You feel me? Yeah, like all the other shit. You feel me? PayPal me.
I don't trust none of that shit.
They can't get on a video call. I'm not even entertaining it.
That part.
I see
You
that
feel me?
shit from a mile away.
That
You get a
part.
lot
So
of them
yeah,
too, but
with this situation though, man, it was crazy. Like,
mm-hmm.
all right, so I'm gonna talk about it. And actually I ended up running into the artist later on, you know what I'm saying, down the line. You feel me?
Hey,
We
it's a
chopped
lesson.
it up. We chopped it up. We got it right, you know what I'm saying? But basically, I was approached. The nigga hit my DM. He like, yo, I got this Hood Rich Palawan verse. Whoop the whoop whoop. I'm his manager.
Mm.
You feel me? What you trying to do? I'm like, shit, let me hear it. Feel me? He sent me a little sample. I heard it. All right, shit. Sound like something what you want. He like, shit. He like, send me five. I'm like, shit, I got 350, man. What's happening? He like, all right, send me that. I sent him the 350.
Okay.
Send me the track. I asked the nigga, I'm like, yo, who produced the track? I need to know so when I register this bitch, you feel me? Straight up.
At least you're trying to do your straight up business.
Yeah, I do business, bro. I don't be fucking around. So he couldn't tell me who produced the record. So I'm just like, yo, like, what's good? Is this a legit track? Like, and he like, I'm gonna let you know. Ooh, I'm gonna ask my DJ. Da, da, da. Next thing you know, bro ended up blocking me.
Yep.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro ended up blocking me. But I'm looking at it like, shit, I got the track.
Okay.
Shit, if I put it out, I can't even get a producer's credits. You feel me? I ain't got direct line to Hood Rich. You feel me? Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I did the shit anyway.
Okay.
Put the record out. DJ spent it for me. Shout out DJ SR. You feel me? Shit, I ain't hear nothing from it. I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna push this bitch. You feel me? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the studio at VS. It's like 2019 or some shit. Right next door is Hood Rich Palo Juan. Nigga just pulled up.
Look how the world works.
Yeah, real shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, yeah, bet. So, you feel me? My engineer was going in and out the rooms and shit. So, I basically, you know what I'm saying, I walk up in there. I walk up in there with my brother and shit. I'm just like, yo, what up, my nigga? Like, introduce myself. You know, what's going on, buddy? Episode, my nigga. Yada, yada, yada. You feel me? You know, we got this record out, bro. He like, nah, man, play the record for me. What you talking about? I'm like, yeah, bro, one of your managers, the nigga send me the shit. You feel me? I tell him my whole story. You know what I mean? And he like, nah. He's like, how much you paid for it, bro? I'm like, shit, I got that motherfucker for 350, man. He like, nigga low key start laughing, like, nigga, like, you ain't about to get no verse like for me for that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, real talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, nigga, I know, like, I respect that, bro. But you know, what's the deal though? You feel me? The shit out. You know what I'm saying? My DJ put it out. I played the record for him. He like, he bopping to the shit, he fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? But he just like, yeah, man, like, you feel me? I'm like, shit, what's up? We're gonna do another record. We're gonna do a video. Like, what's the deal? You feel me?
Oh, you still trying to push forward. I respect it.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, nigga, I already paid for it. What? You gonna shoot me some bread back, nigga? Like, let me know something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, real nigga shit. You feel me? Because,
yeah.
I mean, on some real nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Even if a nigga is doing some fraudulent shit under his name, that fall on him. You feel me?
Facts, nigga.
Real talk. You feel me? So, I chop it up with his boy. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out my nigga Tito, NPR Tito. We chop it up. We exchange contact information. You feel me? He like, yeah, bro, just find out who, you feel me, who that was. Blase. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure this shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's real rap.
So we really chopped it up. We exchanged numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We low-key kept communication and shit. It wasn't like niggas was pulling up on each other and shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Niggas stayed in contact. You know what I'm saying? And free my nigga Hood Rich. You know, he had end up catching that little bullshit Rico case. You feel me? And some other shit. Free my nigga Tito. You know what I'm saying?
All the niggas in the yard, man.
Yeah, free all them niggas, them Hood Rich niggas, man, straight up. And free my nigga Speedy. Free my nigga Issues. Straight up. But, so yeah, my nigga, they end up catching that Rico shit like a little bit after that shit. And them niggas been locked down since, bro. So yeah, man. So that's how that story went. So basically, yeah, nigga got scammed by a nigga that had a verse. Ain't no telling where you got the verse from. But I looked it up, nigga. I looked the lyrics up. I can't find that verse nowhere.
So might have been the only one.
How did he feel when like you played the verse for him? He was bobbing his head, but did he say like, "Yo, that's not me," or like, what did he say?
Was him. It was him. It had to be, but it wasn't no shit he was pushing. It probably was some shit he probably freestyled.
Like some throwaway shit or something.
Yeah, some freestyle shit he forgot.
He a cold nigga. That nigga put it. He said, "Here, take this verse, put it on this beat. I'm about to milk this nigga real quick."
I mean, that's how it should go though. Really, like janky engineer.
Yeah, it could have been engineer. Had a session.
Or just, in the switch out session, like in between sessions, somebody was just in there and,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, that's probably how it went. It was
sitting on a hard drive for a while.
Either a janky engineer or a janky producer, one of the two.
Yeah. We've been talking about that.
That nigga probably didn't finish the record, probably didn't fuck with it, told him to delete the song or something, and the nigga probably just kept it.
Kept it up.
Yep, and said, this Hood Rich Pablo, I can make some bread off this.
Exactly.
Yeah, this could be useful. Yeah, damn. But I mean, shit, it happens. Every players fuck up, right?
Hey man, that's what we're talking about. We in the lessons. With them lessons, nigga.
Lessons.
You gotta learn. You gotta learn.
Don't ask questions.
Hey, another L we learn. We learn, my nigga.
Yeah, ask questions. You know what I mean?
That just make a nigga more game savvy. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's it.
Make a nigga more unfuckwittable.
That part.
Can't feel right now. You can't fight. I didn't been through that. You can't. Nah, that shit don't work. You can't fuck with me.
You already know what that look like.
Yep. Can't fuck with me. I already know what you're trying to do, bro. From the moment you opened your mouth, I already knew what you was trying to do. That ain't finna work on me, G. I didn't already been through that. That ain't working on me, G. I could smell the insincerity from a mile away, my nigga. You lying. You a wolf in sheep's clothing, my G. I ain't falling for the okie doke, my nigga.
Oh, God.
I was born at night, not last night. You feel me?
That part.
My nigga, lessons.
Ain't crazy.
But you gave us a good ass story, so I couldn't go back. But I wasn't gonna pass this question up.
Talk to me.
You said your influence was Heavy Bay. Yeah. Man, did you have the dreads and shit? Was you trying to have the dreads and shit too, or what?
I had braids. I had braids in high school. I had braids in middle school. I had curls like 6th grade and shit. 9th grade, they try to have me cut my hair for that little RTC bullshit.
Right.
I put the curls in for the 9th grade, but I grew my shit right back. That's another reason why they kicked me out. I wouldn't cut my shit. Yeah, I wouldn't cut my shit again.
Yeah, my nigga had the hair. He always had the hair.
Oh yeah, they want to have you on that military cut. That's right.
Yeah, I ain't that. They wanted me to cut my beard and shit. I told them niggas, I ain't shaving my beard, bro. Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
I had to ask
about it, bro. Like I ain't asked to be in that shit. You feel me? Like they just put me in that shit.
Oh yeah, schedule it. It'd be like that. Yeah, I had to ask though, because when I was coming up, one of my biggest influences was Dipset, man, and you couldn't tell me nothing. I was talking like a nigga from New York forever, bro. My best friends used to be like, "Nigga, you is not from Harlem."
You like, I am,
what
son.
What you talking about, B? Calm down, son.
Hey, yo, word to mother, you mad wildin', B.
So episode, you was getting hyphy and shit. Like, what's up with it?
Man, I was getting dummy hyphy, man. You
look at that nigga old video. Look at that nigga old video.
My nigga, man was in that motherfucker shit.
Talk about that.
LT was in the video, man. Lunatic was in the video. Damo, man. That nigga, what's his name was in it too?
Quan was in that motherfucker. That nigga Savage was in it.
Man. Yeah, T-Quan was in that shit.
Yeah, because when you said the Bay, that's all I was thinking was some player shit and some hypey shit. That's all I was thinking about.
Shit, man. That shit, smooth
As
shit.
long as we ain't trying to go ride no whips. I ain't seen that go well too many times.
Nah, but yeah, heavy influence. You know what I'm saying?
Side shows are dope, man. Don't sleep on slide shows.
Versatile too. He had this one hit called OMG. That shit went.
Yeah,
that shit went crazy.
You
remember that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. DJ Ill Will picked up on that record. That was like, that was our first little, you know what I'm saying? Little light shined our way. You feel me? When DJ Ill
that was at the beginning right there.
Hell yeah. Niggas were still in high school, man.
So about what year was that?
Yeah.
You answered.
2000.
It had to be like 9 or 10.
2008 or 9.
Okay, so that's early hot new hip hop.
Yeah, I dropped my first.
That's around that time.
Back when it was a straight form.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's when hot new hip hop was hot. You feel me?
So don't speed past that. You've been doing this for a minute then, man.
Yeah, that piff. Live mixtapes was just hitting the scene and all that. Okay. That was way before my mixtapes and Spin Rilla. Real talk.
Yeah, if you real, you know about those Spin Rilla, Dad Piff. The only way you could really listen to a lot of Lil Wayne mixtapes.
Bandcamp.
Facts.
All right, so take us back. I'm gonna steal my cousin's patent question about like your first performance. Cause I want to hear about that shit because you talked about a lot of music that you've had out for a long ass time. You want to ask him? Ask him.
Nah, nigga, you in the middle of asking it. Go ahead.
All right, wait. I was gonna let you take the runway if you wanted to, but
we talked a lot. I generally ask these questions because I'm the former rapper.
Yep,
so like I stopped rapping about 10 years ago.
He says
so. Like I got experiences in it. So, you know, usually I ask this question, but this little hoe wants to get in on it, so go for it.
Well, I've been getting more curious because you've been talking about the music that's dropped, so I'm just kind of waiting. So, like he said, he was a former rapper. We've been on stage, all of us at different places, times, and reasons.
Okay.
You remember your first time on stage when you went to go deliver one of your songs, man? What was that feeling like? What were you thinking? What was the situation? Take us through that.
First time on stage, man. Got to shout out the Boys and Girls Club once again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Nah, I take that back. Hold on. Yeah, that probably was the very, very first time. Yeah, the Boys and Girls Club. Yeah.
Damn,
so yeah, it was in like, you know what I'm saying? They let us like do little shit in their little auditorium and shit. Okay. Man was doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was doing that little shit, bro. Like
that shit's
real talk. Right. We used to have showcases, bro. Like
we had the art, nigga. We had the art gallery, nigga. We had the open mics, nigga.
Real talk. It used to
y'all had like a whole little situation.
Man, that prepared niggas for what we doing.
Facts. That shit really groomed us.
Real talk. But like the first time, like shit, nigga was nervous, but I don't ever show it, you know.
Okay.
Nigga was nervous. Like I don't. My problem be remembering my damn lyrics. I do so many songs, you feel me? So I'll be like, fuck. But a nigga did it, and I motherfucking did my thing. You feel me? And that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
So what's game day look like for you when you, like you said, you was nervous? Are you just quiet, or are you like extra talkative because you trying to?
I'm nervous because it's like, you know, like it was my first time performing, so I'm just like, damn, what like. It's not that I care too much what motherfuckers gonna think about it. It's just like, damn, a nigga don't want to trip over the mic.
Don't want to fall off the stage, for sure.
Drop the microphone because the nigga hands is sweating like a motherfucker. You feel me? Like, nigga mouth get dry. Nigga just smoke the blunt.
I be hating that
can't
shit.
Even pronounce the lyrics. Nigga like...
Exactly, nigga. Exactly. Oh God.
That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah.
All that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, nigga. Oh God, bro.
Keep a cup of water or a bottle of water, bro. They get straight up. But
yeah, that's a pro tip.
All that shit. That's it. You know, like, and just being on point because we did a lot of songs that was like collabs. So it's like, you know, niggas got to come in on key. Gotta come in on the hook on key, or you know what I'm saying, just that part of it, just come to transitions and shit like that. You feel me? Making sure shit right.
Damn, y'all was in like a musical little training, little like
for real, like all the stories we hear
like
about the Boys
like
and Girls
they had poetry classes and everything. Niggas used to sit there, right? I never really wrote poetry, but I used to write my lyrics. Like,
Yeah, this is similar though. It's similar.
yeah,
Talent.
but they had all that shit, bro. Like writing classes, motherfucking.
I used to stay. I used to love the writing classes.
On me, my nigga was in that bitch all the time.
I used to stay in that bitch, nigga. Cause my thing was, bro. My thing was always
Trying to write letters to girls.
Nigga, my verse finna kill. My verse finna kill everybody verse. That was always my thing. Like, cause this nigga C / he'll put on a beat. And he'll give us a topic or a concept, and we gotta write a verse about that shit. My thing was always, I'm finna fuck these niggas up right now. It wasn't even about nigga just completing the assignment. It was about fuck that. I'm finna kill these niggas. Like
straight
these
competition,
niggas, These niggas think I'm here to play for fun. Like they don't even know I'm really finna kill these niggas. Like I'm not playing.
And you know,
like that was my energy.
Around that time, niggas was listening to heavy Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Facts, nigga.
Okay.
Facts, nigga.
Okay.
Nigga,
so everybody was trying to bar.
Niggas could vouch for me on this, and nigga, you could question it, whatever. Nigga, I was the first nigga in San Pedro banging Nipsey Hussle, nigga.
You the one. You the reason why I knew. You the reason. And to this day, bro, I remember the day you came to school and you played Hustle in the house. I still remember that day, nigga.
Bro. Once a nigga,
I still remember that day.
Once they put me on the net, bro, I was putting everybody in the draw onto that shit.
Fact, cause nigga in the draw, what people don't know. People don't know that we got shit late in San Pedro. We got shit real
far
late
down there.
Like if it wasn't somebody from Los Angeles bringing shit to San Pedro, we would get shit very very late. Like or we would never get it. You feel me? Unless we was tapped in.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah, that's before the internet. Before the internet type shit.
There was a lot of LA roots in Pedro though.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why niggas know so much.
People slide through. Hey, for real. All right, so talk about it. You went to Pedro High School?
Yeah, I went to San Pedro. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We about to get into it for real. Who was the best in high school or even now? Fuck it. Who's the best rapper out of San Pedro? In your opinion?
My nigga, shout out my nigga Bono, man. That nigga was hard as shit.
That nigga Bono is hard.
Okay. So that's somebody that we should look into.
Motherfucking my nigga Ryan Stokes, man. My nigga Profane, man. He's still doing this motherfucking thing on the ciphers. You feel me?
Profane.
Shit.
He be with Geechee Gotti and his crew and shit, fucking with him.
Yeah.
So this is the reason I asked why you're thinking about it, because when I was talking to people about who were interviewing, like, oh, they're from San Pedro, and they kind of like screw faced me, and it was like San Pedro got rappers, and I was like,
hell yeah.
Don't forget.
Let's not be disrespectful. So let's put people on to who they should know.
Don't forget CA too.
Oh, that
nigga CA was doing it before everybody in Pedro.
He was putting
last week's guest.
Yep.
Was it Joe Boys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Last week's guest for sure.
Hell yeah.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Shit, remember? He wasn't.
Oh, yeah, I remember Mississippi.
He wasn't from Pedro, but when he came, he always, represented and showed love. That nigga was
facts. He became a San Pedroan for real.
Okay. Okay.
This is a gang of niggas, man. Shit.
No, that's kind of what I wanted you to say. Cause
did you say
Young Savage? He always picked up that pen and spitted this shit. My nigga T-Quan.
Okay.
Savage
that nigga YK.
Yup, YK Young Kurt.
You said YK already?
He's still, I ain't even say, bro. He's still doing this thing.
Yeah, he's still rapping right now too.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna have to get us
we're gonna have
to get you to organize a Boys and Girls Club / Pedro episode, because
that's the panel episode right there.
I heard a lot of stories.
That's the panel episode right there.
Bro, we really, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it really 100 with you. Like, all the niggas that's from Pedro, bro, that was rapping and shit like that, bro, we really brothers, bro. Even though we might not even talk or whatever, bro, nigga, we brothers, bro. We really brothers, like for real, because
with each other, all that shit.
You get what I'm saying? Like we ain't even gotta talk and shit, but we know, like, nigga. But niggas know, like,
trying to stay tapped in. No, like, niggas got their own lives, my nigga. But niggas just gotta stay tapped in with niggas.
That's all it is, bro. And when niggas hit,
how you doing, my nigga? How you know the family straight? Like, that's all you need sometimes. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Nigga, get right back tapped in with the same niggas you was fucking with, bro.
Yeah, that's the real crazy.
I still talk to Kurt. We supposed to work on some shit actually. Everybody I named, I still talk to. Shit. On the real, like, I mean,
That's
it ain't
real.
no everyday shit. Like, I'm
But
not
you still talk
bad,
to him, yeah.
but I still got communications with my niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody on their grind right now. And it looks lovely, man. I love to see my niggas putting on. You feel me?
That's real.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
Shit.
Always like a nigga post comment on a nigga shit. Let them know, you feel me? I see what you doing. Keep going, bro. Nigga do shit, little shit like that, bro. Just to nigga ain't even gotta hit a nigga up to be like, hey, what's the deal, nigga? I'll comment on your shit and say, keep going, bro. I see what you doing. And
Keep
shit,
that
to me, that's
motivation,
enough.
man. Keep that motivation, keep that inspiration, man. Cause you know we
Yeah.
inspire the youth, so we gotta keep this shit cracking. We gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know I support you before I worry about trying to hit you up and say what's up. You see the support. I ain't gotta say what's up to you. You see what's going on. Keep that shit going, nigga. I see you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you motivating me. Like, nigga, keep going, bro. That's you say that. That's all you need to say to a nigga.
real
Nigga,
talk,
know you
like,
fuck with him.
I do this shit. I really only do this shit now. Like before, I was doing this shit because nigga wanted like money. I do want the money and the fame. I mean, not the fame, but I want the money for sure.
Of course.
We all want the money, man.
Yeah.
Life costs money.
Really only do this shit now, like, cause you know the fame gonna bring the money. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like that, you know what I'm saying?
If you work it right, yeah.
Nigga really only do this shit to inspire.
Facts, nigga.
I like
Facts,
that.
nigga.
That shit.
That's all I'm about. I'm pushing P, nigga, positivity.
If I can help and I can inspire, if I can help and I can inspire you, then I'm doing my job. If I inspired you, I'm doing my job.
That's your
I like
compensation.
that. Because most niggas' ends game is like, yo,
Definitely get rich.
I just want the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like a
man,
lot of
so
niggas ain't doing the music for the love of it. A lot of niggas ain't doing the music to, or anything in life to really sit there and influence minds.
Because the music comes so easy because I love it. I mean, you know, I'm just waiting on that proper hit, you know what I'm saying? But the music comes so easy. It's like, why not do this shit for the love of it and just keep making great music and trying to have a message, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have a good message. You feel me? Lead the people the right way, not the wrong way. You know what I mean?
You feel me?
Facts.
Hey, EP, since we talking about music and inspiring and stuff like that, and this new project that I'm working on right now, bro. I need you on that.
Talk about it. Talk about this new project that we're working on.
All right, so look, the project is called Iris.
Yes, sir.
Iris is a flower, bro, and it represents the pink one that I got on my cover. It represents, you feel me, new love. You feel me, like embracing love again, realizing that love is, you know, a thing. It's almost like new love, like you, like coming from the darkness of hate and all the bullshit to finding that love again, bro, and that chivalry. You feel me, in life.
That storm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it means. And the cover, and on the cover, it's a little boy in the corner like this, kind of crouched down against the wall, and the iris flowers on the other side. And it got like music and other creative little shit like leading from the boy to the flower, because that flower is also creativity, wisdom, courage, and all that shit, bro. So with this album, I'm approaching it like Donda. Like the way Donda is set up, how he got all them songs with certain people that's for that song, you know what I'm saying? And every song got a message. It's gonna every song is gonna be a motivational message, bro, and it's gonna encourage people. Whether it make people dance, whether it make people want to go and, you feel me, say I love you today, mom, or whatever. You feel me? Whatever it is, it's gonna make people feel something good. You feel me? So it's about pushing positivity, bro. Like, you feel me? So I need you on it, bro. I already know I want you on it, bro. And yeah, all the songs is gonna have features. I'm not gonna do no songs by myself because I wanna create with other artists now. I'm not in that place where I just want to create by myself. Like I really want to reach out and create with, like, really work with other artists, bro. Like, and really create some shit and like really make this a fucking like masterpiece album, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause nigga ain't trying to put out no mediocre music, bro. Like I'm really trying to put out some real content, bro.
Yeah, orchestrated, you know.
Yeah, some real orchestrated shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real whole
And it's produced by excellent producer, so you know.
Yeah, my nigga XCI gonna produce that thing. The man right here.
Yes, sir.
He gonna produce that thing. So, yeah, bro. Like, nigga, we gotta work. And since we right here, shit, we might as well just do the first song.
This nigga said right on the spot.
This nigga
putting the
stupid.
beat on right now.
Right.
If it was up to tape, probably.
Nah, not like I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, since we right here, like, we might as well work on our song first.
Like I said, man, I'm with it. It's just when you're trying to hit the live and do it. I mean, shit, you want to send it to me or you want to get in the live? We can make it happen.
Yeah, I wanna be in the studio with you, man, because I want to be in the studio with everybody that's gonna get on this motherfucker.
I think I want to be in there too. I think I have to be in there too.
I'm really trying to really get a this. Well, I'm not trying. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that 12-hour session, bro. And niggas just gonna work. Like, that's what I'm gonna start really doing. I'm not getting no more 2-3 hour sessions, bro, because like I'm really serious about this shit, bro. So I'm about to start getting 8-hour, 12-hour sessions only.
We
bro,
locked in.
When I go in, I'm trying to really lock in and create some shit. I'm not trying to create no fucking 1-2 songs, bro. That's not even fully done. Like, nah, bro. 2 hours ain't enough. 3 hours ain't enough to create. Creativity is really it's timeless, bro. But since we are timed, I'm going for the most time that I could get to create and have my niggas up in there
order pizza
with me, bro.
Facts.
So that's the type of time I'm on right now. You feel me?
Yeah, so nigga, really just let's get them hours, man. Let's build these records. Find us dope engineers gonna rock with us. I got a few. You know,
I think I know somebody by the name of Vic. We might want to rock with. Who you got in mind?
Vic that's the nigga right there.
I already know.
That's the nigga, man. I done did some great records with Vic, man.
Yeah, he mentioned you a couple times in his episode.
Yeah, man. Vic, hella solid, man.
Shout out to the homie,
my nigga, man.
Shout out
I
Vic,
did.
man.
I got a record I'm about to drop right now that he engineered. This
hey, shout out.
Tiki. You know, Miss Tiki from Houston. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. Yeah. She go hard radio and all that. She got her own little radio podcast and shit going. But we did a record. She flew out, fucked with me and Vic. Man, got that motherfucker sounding nice.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, we expect that one.
Vic could engineer some shit, no cap.
On me, shit, man. I'll probably drop it in the next month or so. I ain't gonna wait too much longer. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably drop it in the next month.
Okay.
I just got to get a few things together, make sure that it's registered and paperwork and all that
Everything
shit.
Straight.
Yeah, I make sure I do all that shit before I drop my shit. So anything I drop, just know that you know what I'm saying, the producers getting their credits. You feel me? They signed.
Respect.
And all that shit.
And if there's anybody out there that do music,
pay your producers, nigga.
Hey, pay your fucking producer and handle your business before you drop the music.
On me,
Very important.
On some real nigga shit. Some of my producers bless me so much, like. They show me so much love. I give them 50% of the record just because.
Facts, nigga. That's the same shit.
That's a big look right there.
Yeah, that's just what I do. That's how I work, and they just keep blessing me with beats because of that.
Lesson.
That's that energy though. You building good business.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of people don't know. They try to run off with that first record. Yeah. But you really building a repertoire to where you could go to them get more beats.
What I do is it's you know with Distro Kid when you put them in. This is after I registered though. When you put them in, you could touch their email so they can get their money. Yep. That's up to them if they collect it, right?
Yeah, so that's on them.
So some niggas don't collect, but it's right there. It's waiting on them. You know what I mean?
I know it's a few niggas still ain't responding to email I sent.
Yeah, you know, some people just don't want to pay that setup fee, you know, and all that, you know.
Hey, but if that song take off, they gonna wish they paid that setup fee.
Money sitting in that,
right?
The record, I could be eating all that, nigga.
Actually, you just reminded me. I gotta check my emails real quick too. I might have a couple sitting.
Well, shit, you gave us one, but what can we look for? We only in January, but what can we look for from episode for this year, for 2022?
For this year, man, I plan on working a lot. I plan on doing more shows. You feel me? Definitely, locally and flying out. I got some shit with Be Heard TV. I did like a little 3-song little shit with them. We about to drop a video in front of Ambassadors Liquor. Shout out Ambassadors Liquor in Long Beach.
Yo, man, that's my neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, they black owned, man. So if you're buying your liquor, man, go to Ambassador Liquor, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't want to tell you exactly where I live, but that's my neighborhood, bro. I can see it from my balcony.
That part, man. Well, look, they got the Equidente, they got the tequila, they got the Dizzle, they got all the shit. They got all the black shit, man. They got the rap snacks and all that. Man,
they stay with the rap snacks. That's for real, though. They do stay with the rap snacks.
Thanks, bro. But yeah,
it was actually the first ones in the neighborhood with rap snacks.
That part. You know what I mean? So
shout out Ambassador.
I support my black businesses. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out the district and all that. But yeah, I got that coming. motherfucking, I got some more singles dropping, and I'm planning on dropping a project this year, so be looking on the lookout for that. I can't give y'all a name or nothing because I got so many records that I'm either gonna put them together and drop some, or I'm gonna just work on some new shit. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a busy year.
Yeah, it's a real
already.
We got to get to it, man. Straight up.
Oh, everything. No sleep. Ain't no sleep going on this year, boy.
Yeah,
No sleep. I ain't been to sleep this year yet.
Man, you can see the bags in there, nigga. Eyes, man. Nigga, all work, man. Straight up.
Niggas really just going off that energy, bro. Really just living off that energy. Sometimes a nigga don't even eat.
Man, shit. I mean, shit, nigga be so motivated. You figure, dummy.
For real, that's how it should be.
A lot of shit to do, right?
But really, like, man, you can't even look at it like that. I'm gonna just, tell y'all, like, it's a lot of shit to do. And you're gonna be overwhelmed trying to do it all at once. So, nigga, just take it a day at a time and a step at a time. Do one thing a day, my nigga, you be straight. You feel me? Straight.
Hey, everybody out there listening, man. Hey, you heard what he said, man. Don't try to do everything at once, man. Just do that one thing and keep doing that one thing. Don't try to do everything.
Yeah, do that one thing and then start organizing yourself. You feel me? Start doing shit for an hour. Start saying, I'm gonna do this for an hour at this time. I'm gonna do this for an hour at this time. And you know what I'm saying? So that way you can get a whole bunch of shit done.
Yeah.
And then
a schedule and a routine.
Yourself. Yeah, schedule yourself, get a calendar.
Add a little structure to your life.
Right. Stop just living off of just pure motherfucking bliss.
Going, you feel me? Like that's cool waking up and going. Just keep going at it, but eventually, you feel me, it's gonna be so much going on, my nigga.
There's no end game to that. There's no end game to just waking up and just going.
You stay running.
Exactly, bro.
You gotta find time for the fam. You gotta find time for yourself.
Exactly. Absolutely.
You gotta find time for peace. Find time for, you know what I mean? All that shit, bro.
It's priorities, man. Priority. You gotta prioritize yourself. Schedule yourself certain times to do shit that's important to you. Work on your shit. Even if you write a sentence or one word on a verse, like you worked at it. You feel me?
Real.
You did something.
It's crazy. My process now so crazy. Like, cause I got the access to, you know what I'm saying, record when I want, like if I want to, you feel me? Like, but basically, like if I'm recording, I got the access or whatever. What I do, I lay a line, I listen to it. I'll probably do something else, go play a game on my phone or some shit. Like go look through some shit I want to buy or something, and really just try to think of the next line. I don't sit there and try to just think of the line while I'm writing. I go do some other shit while the beat playing. You feel me? Then I try to think of the shit.
That's an interesting process.
Lay that line down, listen to it, see how the shit's supposed to sound, and then do the same shit all over again, because I ain't gonna force nothing, you feel me?
Hey, you know what's crazy about your process, bro?
That's an interesting process.
It's crazy because
I want to dig into that more. Go ahead, Tay.
It's crazy because my process ended up developing into that, to where I don't even like really writing no more, bro. Like I really just like being in front of the mic and just getting my shit off. And when I do that, I don't sit there and think about shit, because then I'm gonna feel like I'm writing. So like you said, I'll just go do some other shit, keep the beat playing, and just while I'm cleaning up or I'm whatever the fuck I'm doing, you feel me? I'm thinking about lines. I'm thinking about lines in my head.
That next line.
And I'll just come back to that shit.
That's interesting, because I've seen it where, of course, you sitting in the booth and, it just gets replayed and you think of the line as it comes. But like to say you go off, do something else, and then it's like, oh, here's the line.
Yeah, sometimes you need to take a break from it, bro, and do something else so your mind could refresh with the ideas.
There's so much going on, bro. Like nigga really just be trying to not force it, because you feel me, that shit end up stressful. You feel me?
Exactly, bro. It's gonna feel like homework.
Make a great record. Like I'm not trying to make a great record. I'm just having fun with the shit. You feel me? And it comes out great. You know what I mean?
So what's the studio session look like for episode if everything is perfect? Like your perfect vibe for the studio session?
Nigga gotta have some weed.
Okay. Of course. It's a must.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But
it's a must.
I need an engineer. I mean,
I
don't need the engineer, but I would love to have an engineer with me, just because it makes the process a lot more smoother. I'm a fast-paced type of worker. So if I got the lines and they coming, nigga, go. If I fuck up, run it back fast, go. I don't want to be waiting to come in and like, you know what I'm saying? So nigga gotta have it in here. I can't be going back and forth to the computer. That slows down the process. Shit, my nigga, like I said, just make sure the blunt's going in rotation. Gotta have a few of my niggas with me for the vibe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Not for the distraction, but for the vibe. You feel me? And
that's important right there, actually. Because you'll have people in the studio with you sometimes that aren't really there to do anything, just be in the studio.
But they want to talk to you the whole time. It's like, nigga, I'm the rapper, bro. I gotta rap. I can't holler at you the whole session, bro. Like, I would love to, bro, but I appreciate you pulling up. You my nigga, but
I'm
in rap mode right now.
I gotta think of some lines, bro. I can't talk to you the whole time.
Right? I'm in studio mode, nigga.
Yeah. Straight up.
You got any
niggas don't understand, bro. The studio is not somewhere you go and hang out and get faded, bro. Like that's what niggas be thinking, bro. That ain't it, fool.
That's the thing we really gotta talk about, because people be thinking it's just like a free fun for all.
That's not it, fool.
It's not. And see, sometimes, you know, like niggas will take those juices, you feel me, to get, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics or get your rhymes off or get in that mode or whatever. But that ain't it. Like, you feel me, like on some real shit. Like you end up getting caught in that shit. You end up passing out before the session over. I've done that.
Stupid
I've
ass
done that. You know what I'm saying? You end up throwing up in the session. I've done that. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, I'm speaking facts. I ain't in the eye, my nigga. You feel me? Like, I done all that shit, fell asleep, but guess what? I got work done before I passed out. I got work done before I did that. So it's like I wake up like, damn, nigga, I slept for 4 hours, 6 hours. Play them 3 songs though, my nigga. Like, exactly. But at least I could.
Hey, at least you got your work done though.
Exactly. Yeah. Some niggas, they'll do that and probably didn't even finish the song.
Exactly, bro.
One song.
That one. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's like I could work off that, but it's like I'm to the point now in my life, you feel me? It's like I ain't even trying to get that fucked up in the studio no more.
I just want to feel a little something.
I don't even want to get that fucked up in the clubs no more. Like I'm there just for a purpose, you feel me? Like I'm here focused.
It's more straight business now instead of the when you first started, it was more fun.
Yeah, I mean niggas was young, turning up, having fun. It was part of the lifestyle. Like I ain't knocking it. It's a part of the shit. You feel
me? It's just not where you're at right now.
It ain't the thing to do though. There's a lot of money on that shit.
You learn, especially when you the investor.
That's the thing. When you start paying for your own studio time, I feel like that's when it really clicks in your mind. Like, I gotta really do something here. I'm just kind of wasting money.
Every time you go, it's $500. You gotta pay the engineer $300. You gotta pay the room $200. You gonna be blown, nigga. You walking out that bitch with a half of a song, nigga.
Facts.
It happens more than you think, bro.
Or, nigga, you been in that bitch for 12 hours. You only got 2 songs or something like.
Yeah, that's out, my nigga.
It's funny that you say that because it happens way more than you think. You be sitting there.
Trust me, bro. I've been in studios with artists, and I'm not taking nothing from their creative process or nothing because everybody is different. But I feel like, damn, if you gonna have me come to your session for nigga 8 hours or something, nigga, we only did one record.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just looking at it like, damn, nigga, like I could have did like at least 4 of them bitches. Like,
everything. Let me get the time.
You feel me? Like, but it ain't I don't want to take nothing from nobody though. You feel me? So it's like everybody different, but that's not it.
I feel like on that part, that's where communication really comes in. Like they gotta be like, yo, I have an all day session, slide through when you feel like it from this time to this time type shit. Exactly. Don't just have me there all day waiting.
Exactly. Or even you gotta understand, we all got a lot of shit going on. So it's like, we pulling up to do what we gotta do. You feel me? But at the end of it, it's like we time it too. Like I just trying to work. Like I ain't trying to sit around.
Right.
I ain't trying to wait. I ain't trying to just sit here and watch a mix. Like,
yeah, that's
especially we mixed this track last session. You trying to mix this track this session? Nah, bro. You could have called me after this shit was done.
Done, yeah.
I could have been doing some other shit. Then came. You feel me? It's just a time thing. You feel me? Like on that note.
Yeah, facts. Been there, done that. I had to tell one of my best friends. He came in the studio just with nothing. And I was like, yeah. I'm on to the next song.
That part.
niggas will switch the song so fast, boy.
Yeah, that part.
Sometimes you got
on
to.
That next beat.
I was told, I'm just dropping gems. I was told by Shawty Fresh, man, and when I went to Atlanta for the first time and worked with him, you feel me? Like he like, man, if it take you too long to come up with that next line, my nigga, go to the next song. It shouldn't take you that long to pop off. That mean that ain't it.
Exactly, bro. Don't force it. Don't force it.
Essence.
That might be a gem right there for people, because I've definitely seen people really trying to like force make something happen.
And then that shit, waste all that time on that song, and then they still be like, damn, it's something about it I don't like or something. You feel me?
Exactly. So you wasted all that time to write a song that you don't even fuck with.
My nigga, don't force it. Just keep going. There's so many beats out here. There's so much shit going on. Come on. Like, for real.
Hey, to all artists out there, hey, if you skip a song or if you're writing a song and you just lose interest in that song, I promise you that song is gonna still be there if you move on to something else. I promise you. So don't trip. Like, don't trip.
You come back to it, you might come back to it in a whole different mindset.
With some new fire, yeah.
Exactly. You're gonna be like, ooh, I'm about to kill this now, nigga. Like, yeah, come on.
And that might be all you need is just give it that second.
Sometimes your ear goes dead in the studio. Like, you get that studio ear and shit be sounding all the same. Should be sounding
everything. I hate
all
that.
The frequency sound the same. Like, you really gotta get out that motherfucker and take a break.
Take a smoke break, get some snacks.
Yo, nigga, just go get some fresh air, come back. You feel me?
Yep.
All that shit.
Big facts. Well, I mean, shit, because we pulling up on 8, and I know you got a fucking life, and we don't want to hold you up too long, but we definitely needed to talk to you, and I'm glad you picked back up, because
you surprised the shit out of us with this.
Yeah, one. For real, because we didn't know Tay kept it from us.
I told my nigga I was gonna reschedule, man, because that last shit wasn't cool, man. I was trying to get in, but my phone wasn't.
You know what? But we appreciate you trying, because we've had a few people just cold cancel on us and not even, you know what I'm saying, click the link. You know,
you at least were on the phone with us.
Yeah, like a guest that I ain't gonna mention that. Yeah.
Oh, it's all love and positive. It's all love and positivity, baby. You know.
Yeah, you know. Hey, to them guests that was supposed. To them guests that was supposed to pull up, hey, I promise you, hey, we still gonna reschedule that motherfucker. If you don't hit me back, I might call you. I might call you, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, but we definitely appreciate you.
The real ones pull back up.
We definitely needed to talk to you.
I want everybody to remember this before I get off, man. Just know this, man. You a king, man. You feel me? And kings don't worry, man. You feel me? Straight like that.
Right. We make shit move. We make mountains. We make mountains move, nigga. We make mountains low, nigga. And we make crooked roads straight.
And kings stand together. You dig what I'm talking about? Straight like that.
That's definitely the vibe. That's the message. It's the main message right there.
It's not kinship. It's kingship.
Straight up.
Facts. And now we see why episode came up in like 4 fucking episodes.
Pretty much.
I'm honored, man. I'm honored. You feel me? I'm just out here doing my thing, bro. I'm just staying on the grind, bro, until the shit pop. Straight up.
This nigga's a part of me, bro. Like I really was like with this nigga with the whole handful of money ENT. Like I was with this nigga. I used to go to this nigga crib and shit. And recording all that, like I used to, it was a point in time when I was really fucking with this nigga heavy, like going to his crib, all that shit, bro.
That's when I stayed in LA and everything.
Yeah, nigga came to your crib, nigga coming to your crib and all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I had the whole little setup, man. Once a nigga got out of high school, nigga, I got me a little rinky-dink ass computer from one of these used computer shops, nigga, and just
gotta do it.
Pro Tools, nigga, Craigslist, Pro Tools, found me one, ran it up. You feel me?
Hey, you remember that time? You remember that time we was in the project shooting that video? That nigga came through with that burner.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I remember that. Man.
Before you get out of here, you gotta run that. Yeah, run that down before you get out of here. What the fuck happened?
We was in the Rancho projects, bro. We was shooting a Hard in the Paint video. Me and Lunatic did that shit. I think I got that shit somewhere.
That's in the
archive. Crazy. So look, we in the project, we just filming, man. Nigga all in the back. He all in the camera like this.
That nigga tripping.
He like Rancho. Like
that nigga was tripping.
Bro was just wilding, bro. And then we like, it's time to cut it. We done. Manager was like, it's time to cut it.
Hey, the manager wasn't having it. Hey, oh god, that nigga manager was not having that shit. He like, it's time to go.
The co-part manager was, he was strapped up the whole time, but it's just, we don't want no problems, fam. Man. Straight up.
That's the thing, because you don't know who, what, when, where.
That part.
So
yeah. And I mean, we had kids with us and all that, bro.
Nigga.
Yeah, we had.
Nigga, we ain't even talk about the flirt boys, nigga.
Oh, the flirt boys shit, man. Man. What? We had to go through Pedro.
Nigga, we had that shit booming, nigga.
Yo, I feel like we heard something about
Or the bad bitch.
Nigga, we had that shit booming with the flirt boys.
I had the biggest booty bitch in Pedro though. So
hey, is that back in the MySpace days? What you talking about?
Nah, man, we talking about nigga locally, nigga at the school.
Nigga. High school days at school. School was booming, nigga. We had school, nigga. We was really what? Nigga, we was really
like,
bruh.
We about to have a Pedro reunion in this bitch because nigga, y'all got some fucking stories.
I'm humble with my shit, but I'm
gonna have to save that for the next episode, man.
We gonna save all that shit. We gonna save all that shit.
We gonna have to get
so many.
Hey, we might have a series. I'm gonna call it San Pedro Stories.
We might say too much. These bitches might be mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got stories.
Hey, all we gotta do is change the names, bro.
I got stories on stories, boy.
We're gonna change the names. We'll talk about it. Because I heard some things about some San Pedro Stitches. Because I was from Torrance, so I'm not too far over.
Oh yeah, you know.
I can tell you a little something about them San Pedro Stitches. I can tell you a little something about them.
They was with it, boy.
Hey, that might be the story. That might be the name of the series, San Pedro Stitches.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have you back because I gotta hear some of these Pedro stories.
Title, no cap.
Hey, if you steal that, as long as you shout us out.
Let's set it up, episode.
Take the beat, man. Shit.
Let's set that up for real.
Hey, I'm on it.
Set it up, man.
I'm with that shit.
San Pedro Stitches, hey, on God, let's set that up for real.
SS.
Nigga had a city back booming real quick. Hey, no,
something that they can shake to.
The city needs some rejuvenation, no cap.
Short shit. We just start naming all the breezy names, man.
Hey, but 91, you can't be in the video.
That's okay.
I'm not like Diddy. Like, nah, you right. That's cool.
I'm not like Diddy. I don't have to be all up in the video. I'm cool.
You have to think about it like, wait, why? Oh yeah, no, right. That's cool.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I'm not from San Pedro, so I'm cool with that.
I ain't finna argue with you. That's cool.
Nah, not on that one. We just found out last week what hats we could wear in fucking San Pedro. So yeah, I'm definitely not from San Pedro.
But shit, man.
Like I said, the whole harbor area, man. That's Torrance, motherfucker. Pedro, Carson, motherfucker.
All that shit. Wilmington, all that bullshit.
Yes, sir.
All over.
Niggas didn't left their mark in all them little cities, man. Some way, somehow.
That part.
And they still mad.
I hope not, man. I didn't ask for forgiveness already, so leave me alone.
Oh my God. Oh man. Well shit.
Oh shit. This is gonna be a good little
episode, bro. I'm so
man. XCR radio, man. I really do, man. So
hey man, we fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. I appreciate you for hopping on, bro.
Give me real talk.
I really do appreciate it because you know what I appreciate, bro? I appreciate the way you hopped on because it allowed me to set up a kind of surprise because it's a backstory to it why it was dope. But yeah, I appreciate you for hopping on, bro. Like for real, that was really like some initiative shit.
Going, man.
I like that.
Look, make sure y'all go get a bag. Don't forget that. That's for
yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, go get that.
Keep the sneak. That's HOMENT episode and Full of Money Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tap in on y'all.
Hey,
thank you, episode.
We're gonna be the DMs. We're gonna be the DMs.
That part, yeah, DM me, man. We gonna get that song, man. San Pedro Stitches, man. Don't forget.
I'm with that.
We really gotta do that.
I'm really with that shit. I'm really with that shit.
You need more. You need some of my drums for that.
Yeah, y'all might have to.
Yeah, I need that ratchet shit from you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all might have to collab on that.
1,000, man, blessing.
Hey, we appreciate you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you, fool.
Hey, man. San Pedro Stitches, look out for that.
San Pedro Stitches on the way, man. You heard it first right here on XGI Radio, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need to just stay tapped into the show because you never know what's gonna happen, man. Shit don't never move slow, man. Slow food don't eat. And over here, we eating good, baby.
Big facts. And again, man, I just want to thank Episode for shooting through, man.
Yeah,
he was actually supposed to be, if you didn't watch it on YouTube, if you listened on like the podcast or whatever, he was supposed to be on like a few episodes ago with just technical difficulties. But you know what I'm saying? Just real nigga, he pulled back up. So you got to appreciate that.
Hey, spun the block. We appreciate it for sure, for sure.
Facts, man.
And we got a good little start to the situation because I feel like the San Pedro Stories is like a real series that we have to start because we got.
Oh, we definitely. That's why I said
really though, because every
girls club,
like every story is connected. Like if I tell my story, an episode and like my story might connect to episode some kind of way, and then his story is going to connect to somebody. Everything is going to connect to somebody some kind of way because we all were intertwined. We all hung out. We all talked and messed with the same girls. Like we all fucked with each other like every day heavily. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I said, bro, we really brothers, bro. Like we really are brothers, bro. Like
So
we really grew up together. Like,
don't speed past it. I'm gonna get real messy.
We really grew up together, bro, for real. And all my niggas out there that I grew up with, hey, it ain't no love lost. I just, you feel me? I've been going through a whole lot of shit medically with my hip and everything. Like nigga went through a little phase of depression and all that shit. Like, you feel me? So it's like you guys understand, like, we all got lives. Now I know you probably do understand because you got a life too, but we brothers. We all brothers. Mari, Deshaun, Johnny, Vontae, who else? YK, nigga. All
I want some of them niggas on the tape too.
Nigga, we all brothers, man, and I fuck with all y'all. And eventually we gonna get back tapped in with each other musically. You feel me?
Nigga,
so yeah, man.
That shit dope as fuck. And like I said, man, hey, we gonna have to have a little panel, man. We gonna have to have all y'all niggas. We gonna have to get all y'all niggas from the Boys and Girls Club in one set and just telling it like it is, bro.
Because I got some real good questions for like everybody to answer.
Man, that'll be fun as fuck.
We definitely gonna have to set that up.
I feel like I'm gonna be the one that's gonna have to really.
Let's try to set that panel up for like episode 15.
Yeah,
15 or 20. Like we has to be like a good
15. 5. 15. Because we didn't do anything for 10.
Okay. So what, 2 episodes from now? 3 episodes from now, actually?
Like 3, yeah.
Okay.
If we can. If not, then
I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in with everybody and see what they got going on.
Black, it's really just gonna be me and you asking wild questions and letting them just go with it for real.
Big facts.
I'm gonna be in interview mode. Like I ain't even gonna be one to interviewing. Like I'm
in silly mode. I'm in silly mode. I'm like, so whose booty was the biggest? So, like I'm in silly mode.
I'm telling silly mode. Them gonna be the greatest questions because everybody gonna have an answer. Everybody gonna want to say somebody. Like niggas gonna say this girl. Niggas gonna be like, nah, it was old girl. Like, nah, hell no, it was old girl. Like,
that's exactly it. Because everybody got a different favorite too. Like even if you went to school with somebody, a different girl might have gave you a different kind of play. So everybody got their favorites.
I just went to losing her.
I don't know about your school for real. Like I didn't talk to no girls from your school when I was in high school, so I don't know nothing about how Lusinger is for real.
I just went to Lusinger.
Hey y'all,
I feel like Lusinger's an L. I don't know. Somebody tell me.
Y'all ain't trying to talk about how they trying to put black people in that haunted ass hotel?
Yeah, we can get
not even black people, just low income.
We can do that real quick.
We can talk about that real fast.
Let's do that real quick and end on that.
So fuck it. Would y'all live there or not?
No.
No, nigga, I live in a decent apartment in San Pedro.
If you had to,
that nigga like, I already got my shit, nigga. I'm good.
He said, I got a house.
That nigga said, I pay rent, no low income for me.
Let me rephrase the question.
I ain't on Section 8, nigga. This all it's out of pocket, baby.
Let me rephrase the question.
Yeah, you can't get a spot like this on Section 8, baby. Fuck you talking about?
If you were applying for Section 8 and they offered you that spot and you didn't have anywhere else to live, what would you do?
I take it.
Knowing the history, you would take
it. In those circumstances, I take it. See, me personally,
that's rough.
Because we've talked about paranormal activity and shit like that.
But why would you invite it into your life?
So for me, it's like I'm the person like you're gonna have to show me first.
You gonna get shown something. You live there.
So if I see it, then I'm like, yo, nah, this ain't for me. Can I use my Section 8 voucher in Long Beach somewhere?
I don't think it works like that, bro. I really don't think it works that way.
But just being on some real shit. Because I think like the last series I saw was like some shit on like Netflix or Hulu. It was about some Asian girl who went missing over there and they found her in like a tank on the roof.
Yeah. In a water tank.
Yeah, like, but
and people
they don't know how she got up there or something like that. But I'm like, and also they did a whole season of American Horror Stories on that hotel.
Yeah, it's on there.
I don't fuck with that show, so I don't know what happened.
It's called The Hotel.
That's where I see
every season is pretty much good.
Okay.
Hell yeah, American Horror Story is fire, bro. If
I don't know, bro.
There's probably like 2 throwaway seasons, but
I'm not into like
for the most part, it's good.
Horror shit like that. Like, but I'm more into like suspense and shit like that.
I like getting scared because don't nothing scare me.
Yeah, I laugh. I just
see that.
I like shit that actually scares me and make me scared, like to where I'm like really scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever been like that where it's like some shit got to you and you like, oh shit, like
the Paranormal Activity in theaters.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. That's the last movie that really
shit had everybody.
No, the last one that got me in theaters was The Conjuring.
Oh, I didn't go to see none of that because of Paranormal Activity fucked me up. I'm like, I'm cool. Like, how I look at it is life is already scary enough, my nigga. I avoid enough shit in my life that I don't need that shit for entertainment.
Nah, that shit be funny. I be laughing. Scary, Most of the shit don't be funny. Me and my girl went to go see Scream on Friday.
Life is funny, bro. It wasn't that scary. Fun, man. Life is.
I like to keep my life. I like to keep my life fun by not inviting that crazy shit into it. I don't fuck with
that
energy.
So you're not living there, is what you're saying?
Fuck nah.
Okay, Tay, would you live there?
Depends on the circumstances.
I feel like that's a setup, bro. I feel like they trying to. I don't know.
But you gotta think about it though. You're not gonna be the only person living there.
Facts.
Who says I was gonna be the only person getting messed with? That's not what I said. I'm just worried about me.
Shit, long as everybody else. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. If everybody else getting fucked with just like I am, nigga, I'm gonna be cool.
Band together.
Be scared
against the
ghost.
Y'all
see that shit too? I'm like, all right, bet. So we all
let's
see
go
that
get
shit.
that nigga.
Good.
Let's go feed his ass.
How?
Like, all right, bet. You see that shit too? All right. So what we finna do about this nigga?
Not a fucking thing, bro.
Because you know, ghosts and shit like that can't really do nothing to us in this realm. Like
that's what they say.
They can't touch us or do nothing to us, bro. Like that, it's impossible. They can't do that. They're not even in this dimension, bro. They can't touch us, bro. They can't do nothing.
I think it's like a fourth wall type of thing. Like if anything, I think it's like they're watching.
They can't break that wall, bro.
But they can't. Yeah, I feel like that might be the vibe.
They could be watching you, but they can't do nothing physically to you though, bro.
I think it's like that too. Because look, if you think about it, I already said, no energy doesn't disappear; it just transfers different places.
Exactly. It's like the wind, bro. It's nowhere and everywhere at the same time, bro.
Exactly. So
nobody knows where it comes from.
That it could come through and like slap me in my face? No, not necessarily. But
energy cannot be destroyed and matter cannot be destroyed.
Exactly.
And that is the two things that make up human beings.
So it's got to go somewhere. Where? I don't know. But I think Tay's kind of right on the money with that. Like it's like a fourth dimension, fourth wall type of thing. Like when you're watching a sitcom type shit. We're the sitcom. All
right. So on top of the food show we gotta go do some scary shit.
Ghost show
91. Yep. Go show. No, we just gotta go watch something scary with this nigga because he's scary.
Nigga, all you gonna do is see me jet. Like I'm gonna be out. If it's like a show, I'll sit there and watch it. I'll probably go look at you like.
Nah, no show. Like you gotta come see the next. Are we going to the Annabelle with us? Or something.
Yeah. The next.
Nigga, I don't do.
Hey, if they come out with a Conjuring 4,
I don't do no shit like that, bro.
I hope they do.
No shit like that. I'll do it for y'all and the show and the content. I like the no shit like that.
I'll go out.
Hell no.
Crazy.
Hell no. I saw the previews and I knew that wasn't shit for me.
I'll go out and get one of them big ass speakers right now from Best Buy.
Nope.
Use a 65-inch at the house. Everybody come through, turn out all the lights. Let's go.
Nigga, I'm a jump. I don't care. I'm jumping. I don't care. I'm honest with my shit. Like I got scared.
I'm really desensitized to scary movies, bro. Like it gotta be really some shit. It gotta be some shit, bro. Because nowadays these scary movies be watered the fuck down.
Well, it does depend too. What you consider scary.
The only that have hit me in the last few years are like the Conjuring series. So that goes with the Conjuring, Annabelle, and the Nun.
You know my favorite.
The Paranormal Activities, like the first 3.
The shit that scares me is stuff that really could happen because it's unexplainable. Not like monsters or Jason or nothing like that. I think that shit is funny. But like the Conjuring, the Sixth. Oh, that movie. What was that movie about the people in Alaska? No, not that. No, the Sixth Kind or some shit. That people in Alaska.
Horror, nigga.
I never seen that shit.
Y'all never seen the Amityville Horror?
No, it sounds too fucked up. I'm good.
Nigga, you better watch that, nigga. That's what?
That's real life.
That's top 5 scary movies, bro.
It's real life,
5, nigga, all time, bro.
I'm cool.
Have you seen The Shining at least?
Nah.
Shining
goodness, bro.
It ain't that
what
crazy.
What the fuck?
I don't watch scary movies. So if you
not
say
even
it's
a
horror
scary movie, bro. The
It's not
Shining
really
ain't a
that
scary
scary.
movie.
it's not about it being scary. It's just about if someone says, "Oh, this is a horror movie I like," I'm like,
It's
whatever.
not even a horror movie, bro. It's
Amityville,
more.
Amityville Horror is the one based off the true story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, that movie is that's one movie. That was
Is
the last.
Is it based
movie.
off of some small town, middle of America shit?
Yeah, family
Nah.
moves to the woods, and
Nope.
then the dad kills everybody.
I'm questioning the premise already, bro.
The house.
They say the house
possessed
possessed them,
Yeah,
like
it
something in
possessed
the
the
house
dad.
possessed them, but the dad killed everybody in there. So like it's like real story.
It's really the same story as The Shining if you think about it, because the hotel possessed him.
See, that's what I'm talking
want to
about,
kill
bro.
his family.
In
So
a
it's
sense,
really
did
like
you
the
see
same story.
Did you see the one that came out recent, Tay?
What,
It
The
wasn't-
Shining?
Yeah, like part 2. Shit.
Nah, I only seen the old.
Or I think it was
first
called
one.
Red Ram.
I haven't seen it.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to see it. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Okay.
I'm not with
I
this
like
shit.
I like sequels and shit.
It was basically to tell you like the Shining is a power type thing and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't nothing like super scary or nothing like that.
Nah, if I'm gonna watch some murder shit, I want like murder mysteries or like
Nah,
Bates,
nigga, you
some
gotta
shit
get scared. You gotta get scared.
Nah,
Yeah,
I really want to.
man.
I want to know how to murder a thought. I don't really
Because
care.
I
about
laugh
being
at them
scared.
now.
Yeah,
I
that shit
laugh
be
at
funny,
every
man.
single
Like,
one.
look at this dumbass about to get killed. Stupid
Yo,
ass nigga.
I
Don't go
was
through the door.
I was because it was.
Oh,
it was
you that person?
Me and my
Yeah,
girl.
like,
You
dumbass
Magic Johnson
nigga.
Theater with it?
Me and my girl went to go see Scream, right?
Oh
And
no.
so there's
You
a
was a
scene.
nigga.
There's a scene in there, right, where Dewey calls what's her name, the main character, right, the old ass
Sydney?
one, Sydney. Yeah, he calls her, right, like he like yo, and he calls the report Gail. He calls her. He's like, yo, ghost face is back. Don't come back to the city. What this bitch do? She
Come back to the
pull
city.
up. Me and the dude that was like 2 seats over at the same time. We both like, get the
Like,
fuck
bitch.
out of here.
So y'all were both super black.
Like, bitch, why the fuck you gonna pull? What the fuck is you pulling up for, bitch? What are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do? She pulled up like what are you gonna do? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do besides get your ass killed, bitch? What are you
See,
gonna
so like
do?
all that your brain just did is what takes me out of the movie, and then I'm like, I'm bored. I'm like, let me just go smoke. I'm out of this. Like, I'm bored now.
Nah, and actually Scream, it was actually I don't want to say it was really good. It was a good remake.
I
They
want to
did
be
it
like,
in the right way.
So they remade the original.
In a sense, yeah, they actually address the fact that it's a remake in the movie. So they do
Okay.
it by bringing in the old characters and giving you new characters, and you see everybody, like they address it like together. Like they're like, yo, like the group of friends, like they sit there talking to each other, and they're like, okay, so you just moved up on the suspect list. Like they're talking to each other like this.
Yeah.
In person. And so like the old cast, like they're giving them and telling them like, yo, don't be over here with them, it could be them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, so they basically like giving them the rundown because they didn't already been through that shit. So they like, hey, y'all young niggas, this how
I'm
y'all
not even
handle
gonna
this
ask.
situation.
I'm not even
Like,
gonna ask.
And
Okay.
it all went down kind of sort of in the same way as the first movie. So it was like
watch that
really
shit.
like it was actually like but it was actually done pretty decent.
I don't want to watch that shit. I'm cool on it.
You know what's
It's not something you got to run out to go see, but like if you just see it come across, like,
It's
and
cool.
you just chilling, you can watch it. Yeah.
You know what scary movie I actually do fuck with though? It's not really scary. It's more like weird, creepy. Jeepers Creepers.
I love that movie.
That shit was cool.
It's a
That
good
shit was
movie.
cool.
It's a very
1 and
good
2.
movie.
1 and 2.
One.
Two.
The regular one. I don't know about two.
Number two.
2
I
when
didn't see it.
when that nigga was fucking all them kids up in the school bus.
Number two, nigga.
I didn't see number 2. I don't think.
I like number two, nigga, because that shit. I don't know. I just like number two better than number one. Number one is cool because it's the original, but I just like number two because it brought in a more of a like teen niggas was young. I was like 12, 13, 14, 15 or some shit. So it made me feel I resonated with it more because
It was
had
more
high school
real
kids
to you.
in it.
Yeah,
Nah,
They had
yeah.
the school bus, the
Yeah.
high school kids and all that shit. So it was like, I'm more interested in this one
Nah,
right here.
the one that actually got me though, because it does have real ties, was the Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah, that was one of them ones.
I don't know about that.
That's actually
was one of them
real.
ones.
So yeah, like it was like, because it's like loosely based off a true story. It's like,
Facts.
yeah,
It's
that's
like that could
really
it's like
creepy.
that nigga, it's like that could really happen, and like that really happened. Like, oh shit.
Mhm.
Like I like I like the Devil's Rejects. I like House of a Thousand Corpses. I like House of Wax.
House of a Thousand Corpses. House of Wax is like
House
for
of Wax
me.
is fire.
That's one of those underrated. Like I'll watch it.
Bro, that's top five, bro. That's in my top five, bro.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, because you don't watch scary movies, nigga.
Nah.
Scary ass nigga, man. You better get on these scary. The scary movies is the best movies, bro. They better than all these action movies, all these drama movies, like nigga.
What's it called? Let me look up and see what it's called. Real
scary movies is the best genre of movies, bro. For real, for real.
That sounds like cap, sir.
That's not cap, nigga.
I like comedy for my favorite.
Oh, comedy is my comedy. That's like it's 1 and 2.
Comedy is my like for supreme favorite, and then number 2
is 1 and 2, 2 and 1.
I like rom-coms. I'm not even gonna front. What's up?
Tay, did you ever watch Devil?
Yes.
By M. Night Shyamalan?
Yes. And when I was in the elevator?
Shit? Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. That's
what did you
I feel
think
like
of that?
That's like top 5 too, no cap.
Hey, I actually seen that one though. I seen that one. I remember when you said elevator, I remembered it.
Yeah, hey, that old lady.
That old lady,
though. Fuck.
Yeah.
That bitch was scary as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, she had no. She had me tweaking. That's why I don't like shit like that. Cause then my mind is really imaginative. So like I went to sleep and that bitch was in my fucking dream.
Bro, that shit's crazy. Like damn,
for like 2
bitch.
nights. For 2 nights. And that shit was fucking me up because it came up in different ways. Like my brain is crazy. So that bitch, her face was like I was with my friends playing this shit because I was young when that shit happened. I was younger. Fucking turn around and it's that old bitch's face. And I'm like,
she like, boo, nigga.
In my fucking dream. Like, no, fuck that shit. My brain is too, I gotta focus my brain on shit.
Okay, are you at least good with like The Purge?
That's not scary. That's like just alternative universe type shit.
That's like drama, action.
That's like what if type shit. That's like
a hybrid between horror, action, and drama.
It's like I Am Legend. Like I don't think that's a scary movie. It's just like a scary outcome that could
I wouldn't
happen.
go that
that's
far.
That's more sci-fi.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I think the other one is too. Like it's not really scary to me. It's more like this is like sci-fi. Yeah.
Sci-fi.
Alternative reality type shit.
Yeah.
But no, I fuck with like I like movies that are suspenseful. Like I do like that. I like that feeling of like, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I need that in a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be able to know like, and that's kind of why I don't like horror movies because I know how the bitch is gonna die because you setting it up for yourself to die by showing up to this place, knowing it's a bad situation, going to go check and hear what that noise is. Like the noise is what is gonna get you.
No, I ain't gonna cap. No. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there because
WPS, bro.
When I hear noises, bro. Nigga, I'm going to go see what the fuck that noise. I'm not finna just sit here and just keep hearing that noise. And
you
be
crazy?
What the fuck?
After watching all the stuff that you watch
on now, when like that's where the white people you see them and they be like, "What is that?"
I don't need to know.
Okay, so you sitting in your house, bro, and you keep hearing this noise, bro, and it's bothering you. It's kind of scaring you a little bit. You just gonna sit there and just be scared? You're not gonna go.
Nah, it's one thing if it's like a little bit of noise, like I hit the corner, like yo, what happened? But if it's some shit and it's like boom, 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 boom.
Nah,
you gonna go open the door and look out? No, no. I'm not gonna go open the door and look out because that can only be bad things. It can't be anything good. So why the fuck would I invite that in my life? In fact, I'm gonna get the burner.
That's that movie.
I'm either go out the door, out the front door, or I'm gonna lay my ass back down in the bed like I guess I ain't hungry today.
That nigga crazy.
I'm gonna order.
I'm gonna tell a DoorDash dude to bring the food to the window.
Postmates.
I'm gonna order
Postmates and watch that nigga.
See what that shit is, fool. Fuck that, nigga. I'm finna go see what it is because I need to know like what was that because I need to make sense of it. So it's like it's a mind thing.
I get you.
Like
I need to go, like the white people in every horror movie.
Exactly. You're gonna be the person that get killed first. You're gonna be that black dude that die first.
This real life. I'm probably gonna be the nigga that gonna save all of us. Cause y'all niggas gonna be scared and I'm finna go really see what
you go for it. But as soon as I hear told that nigga not to go out the door.
And then now at that point, when I hear that, now I have to go check and see what happened because you done got us into a situation.
I'm gonna come back with that nigga skin on my back.
I told him.
Okay, Conan.
You gonna see me taking the screen off the window. Like I told this nigga don't go outside.
I already told y'all what's gonna happen. You gonna see me and I'm gonna be running. Like it's no joke. Like I'm out.
Bro, I gotta see what's going on, bro. I ain't just finna be like sitting there.
I'm one of those black people. If I see people running, I'm running too. I'm not asking questions about why we running, what we doing. I'm running too because you're running. Like obviously there's something going on.
No, if I see a nigga running, I'm running. A white person, I don't know.
It depends what they're running. If they're running at you or away from you, like it depends.
Man, just hey, if somebody running at me, nigga, I don't even know if I don't even think I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna just be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Okay,
It depends.
last movie I'm gonna end on. It.
No, oh, the clown
That shit
one.
Yeah.
Never seen
Can
it.
you
But
at least do that?
I know the premise. I'm not scared of that. I'm
The
not scared of
second
clowns.
one wasn't as good, but the first one was actually pretty.
Clowns don't scare
like,
me.
I wouldn't say it was scary like that, but like you can.
Something that I could fade doesn't scare me. Like I could fight a person. Like I'm okay with that.
You can't fight a demon clown. It's not just a clown.
Yeah, he's a demon clown, fool.
I'm not gonna go down regular.
This
like,
nigga,
you have to take
eats people to stay alive, fool.
Okay. I'm not gonna bitch up though. Be like, okay, just eat me. Like he gonna have to take this nigga. Like it's not gonna be simple.
So you would do that. So you would do that. So you would fight a devil clown that eats people, but you wouldn't go see what a noise is.
If I'm in the situation,
I gotta say that.
If I'm in the situation to where it's me or the clown, I'm not gonna just let him eat.
Make it make sense for me,
my G. That don't make sense.
I'm also not gonna put myself in a situation to where it's me or the clown by looking and going to go check. That's what you would do.
Okay, so
all I'm saying is I'm gonna defend myself against the clown.
So while you sitting there not going to check what that noise is, that nigga
obviously
is on
you can.
All right, look. While you sitting there not checking on what the noise is, this nigga is on his way finna come up in your room and kill your ass.
So I should go check without any type of burner or protection or anything?
At least you would have a more advantage if you go check instead of letting him come and get you.
Or you have him surprise you when you turn that corner and he's right there. Like,
yo, this list is trash.
Like,
you feel me? You feel me?
You can hide in some shit.
Because I know what's in my room and I know what's around my house. But if I go look and I'm out, like I feel like that puts you at a disadvantage. I don't know.
I like to face fears, so that's why even if I'm scared, I like to still do it. Like, man, what the fuck? I ain't scared of shit. Like, hey, who that?
I ain't afraid
of
them
who that?
ghosts.
Hey, what's the deal, fool? Like, hey, what's going on? Like, hey, what the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Like, nigga, I ain't finna just sit there and be like, damn, I hear a noise, but I'm not finna go see what it is. I'm just gonna sit here and just keep hearing it and be scared. No,
here's how I think.
It depends on the level of noise.
Exactly, because the who that, if it's what I'm really afraid of, they're not gonna answer. So the who that does nothing.
I believe. This is my philosophy, bro.
I think Black understands what I'm saying.
Like, I understand what both of y'all saying.
I know what you're saying, but this is my philosophy, bro. I'm not scared of what's in the dark, and I'm not scared of the dark. The dark and what's in the dark should be scared of me. That's my philosophy, bro.
I feel that because I know everything is around my surroundings. I'm talking about going outside into whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, nigga.
The
no fear, nigga.
I'm not going into the woods and shit.
No, hell, in the woods.
I understand my position. I understand my position in life, nigga.
I'm talking about, nigga. I'm talking about the house.
He's talking about the house.
Yeah, the house. I'm cool.
In your house,
yeah.
Nigga. You're not, nigga. You got your kid and your girl in there. You not finna get up and go check on that.
Oh yeah, no, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
What I'm saying. See, y'all niggas is tripping.
No,
like,
I'm thinking we talking about alone.
No,
exactly.
Nigga, I'm talking about as of right now, y'all niggas got kids and girls.
I don't have a choice.
Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is
don't have a choice
on that noise.
I'm swinging at every demon.
Exactly.
I don't have a choice, but like I said, I'm taking
exactly.
that. I'm taking that extra situation with me too, though. I'm not going light. If I hear noise,
but you finna go check on that noise for the sake of your girl and your
that's
children,
different. That's different.
That noise is gonna have some holes.
It's the same situation, bro.
No, I'm saying it's different from us thinking that we were by ourselves.
Right.
As opposed to having to be
why would
protectors
y'all think
of somebody.
y'all by yourselves when y'all clearly not by yourselves?
Well,
because that's how scary movies be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it just be you at home on your phone. Watching TV.
We talking about real life scary shit. We ain't talking about no goddamn movie shit.
Yeah, nah, nigga, that's different.
Oh yeah, real life scary shit. We prepare for that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no movie shit. I'm talking about real life shit. I'm saying I'm really
for real though.
Like y'all niggas ain't gonna go check on the noise. Like I'm asking in real life. Like y'all niggas ain't gonna go check
that's
on
different.
That? Like what?
But also it depends what the noise is too though. Like it really does depend on what the noise is. Cause like
that's why we got ears, nigga. We gonna listen to that noise and try to decipher what the fuck is going on. And if we can't, nigga, we gotta go check on that.
Well, nigga, I got one eye right now.
Yeah, so you really at a disadvantage. You can't even aim good with that one. Is it your good eye or a bad eye?
I don't know, nigga. It's my left eye.
I got two bad eyes.
Are you right-handed?
I ain't aiming shit, nigga. I'm shooting blind.
Damn, you just.
Yeah, that's how I'm just shooting blind. I'm just shooting blind, nigga. Nigga, fuck all that aiming shit, nigga. I'm just gonna.
So basically, Tay is spraying up the place.
I'm gonna shoot it like this.
Black can't
Oh,
shoot really
man.
that well, so he gonna miss his first shot. The first shot is a warning shot because he can't really see you that well.
I'm butt, nigga. I'm butt, nigga. I'm just gonna let off, nigga. I'm just
Oh,
swing that
man.
arm, nigga. It's gonna hit something.
That was fun
That
today.
shit gonna hit something.
We pulling up on 8:30.
All right.
We've been in this bitch for 2:40.
It was a fun time.
It was a fun time, man.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to ask y'all about none of the bullshit we talked about.
We still on?
Yeah, we still on.
Hey, you know the whole time I thought we was talking shit off air.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Hey.
Nah, nigga, we ain't do our outro. But nah, that was wonderful. Nigga, that was wonderful as fuck, man. Again, thank you to Episode for shooting through.
For sure.
Episode we didn't get to 91's girl. We waiting on that one because we still getting that question in.
Yep.
We still gotta do Tay's corner.
Baby's in the bath right now.
I got some questions for Tay corner because I want to know what he'd think, and then we can let 91 get it on that. Because I already know what he gonna say, but I really want Tay's perspective.
Nigga, you don't know shit.
And then
you don't know me like that.
Shit. But again, thank you, Episode, for shooting through. Tay, man, for the surprise guest.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying, man.
Gang.
San Pedro.
Shit, for the week.
Always looking out for the squad, man. Gang.
For the week, I'm Black.
XCI.
The coolest dude in the world. Tay, man.
That's what they say.
And
San Pedro's finest.
And we are out of here.
Yes, sir.
Skursky.